Let me head over to Final Fantasy XIV, and it is now time for... Beautiful. Alrighty, it's time for Final Fantasy XIV Fashion. I hope you are all very excited. I am. Oh, I love Halloween so much. It has always been one of my favorite holidays, so I love celebrating it with you all. And this Saturday is the Saturday before Halloween, so instead of waiting until after Halloween, I am coming through for some cool Halloween looks. And first up, it looks like we have Magresta. Magresta, you gotta tell me about this outfit. You look cool as hell. What the hell is this? What kind of Daft Punk pink triangle power? What the heck is going on up in here? You're not just up, it's in the Pandemonium waiting room. Okay, I'm gonna say that you're something between Tron and the Matrix and some sort of like lesbian pink triangle power activation. But also I'm a robot. You're like a sexy robot, I think. You know. I love this outfit. This is a stunty coat. This is amazing. Is this a two-piece? Is this like, because you probably can't do a full coat in this game, right? Is that like a leather top and then a leather skirt you have over your greaves? It's kind of cool. This is some future stuff from the future, also the future of my playthrough. Okay, cool. Squid Game and Destiny's Warlocks. It is a bit Destiny too, isn't it? It's a bit Destiny. I think this is a cool outfit. I think if you showed up to a party, you would be the light show on the dance floor. So the full coat is the top. That is wild. Because it almost, I think in this lighting, it looks like it's two different tones of black. But in this lighting on this side, it looks like it's the same shade. So I think it just must be like the moonlight or something. Where the hell's that moon? I don't have any lighting over here. Wow. Hello, party. Good to see you. Oh, hold on now. We got the light show. And we got the full look at the pants. Or the coat, I guess. This is a sick coat. How come they have this coat in this game? You didn't have to pay for a subscription to play Final Fantasy XIV. You know, for Nike, you would never... Oh, yeah. If you didn't have to pay for the subscription, you know, you wouldn't leave. The fashion is really great, especially later in the game. Spectacular. We did this fashion show, Jonathan, because I was like, am I going to wear a potato sack for the rest of my life if I play this game? And they're like, no. You can look fantastic, so... Every week we get to see fantastic looks. Hold on. Wait a second. Nereus is up here. Look at you. You're so cute, a little gobby. You look like a Star Wars. I'm gonna be behind you. Okay, I need to see this little Star Wars look. You look like a little dude I would find in Star Wars. And look at your little man. You got a big guy. Well, he was a big guy before and he was a little guy. It's from the Nier raid? That coat is not from the Nier raid. It can't be. It is a slice, or no? Are we gonna slice? We're gonna do both slices today. Gobbies are so cute. I just love it. I don't know, I think it's the goggles, but it gives Star Wars to me. It's the goggles and the ears that give kind of Star Wars to me. Can you hear my little lisp kicking in? Wow. No way. This is from the star. There's no way it's from the near raid. Does a small Star War count as a star tussle? Yeah, it's a star skirmish. Oh, do you love this little... I just love the cape. I love the tummy. The tummy's very good. I like the way you segmented this outfit. The tummy is emphasized, which I think is very, like, gobby vibes. The near raids were so kind to tanks. So that coat really is from the near raids? That is wild. You look amazing, Narius, as always, honestly. What's today's theme? Halloween house party. So it's kind of like a blank check to dress however you like. Honestly. And I think you look spectacular in areas. Cute as always. And I'm so curious about your castle, buddy. You have a mount that is also a castle. That's gotta be some sort of Final Fantasy bullcrap. Love it. I love Final Fantasy bull honky. And I believe next up we have Alex, if I'm not mistaken. But you know what? It could have also been Snake with the way that my eyes have been working lately. Alex, tell me a little bit about your outfit. This is fun. Welcome to an elevated position. I am Mad Max or something. Yeah, I love this. You know what's funny, Alex? This reminds me. Oh my god, this actually really reminds me of a look. I hate to say that. Oh my god, I'm getting into the boss baby territory of it, but this reminds me of Dragula. There's a drag king named Landon Cider who is iconic and did a Wolfman look where he had like the same cap, and had like wolf fur coming up out of the collar and like wolf, furry stuff here, and he was like a leather daddy werewolf. And this is kind of reminding me of Landon Cider's werewolf daddy look. It was so amazing. The transformation that Landon goes through is amazing. A friend was talking to you about Dragula last night, and you're like, what were they talking about? I'm so eager to hear about it. Oh man, this latest episode they just put up, two incredible, they're all incredible performers and artists and stuff, but they put up like one person who I thought was going to be in the top 3. Gray Matter was up for extermination and had to stand on in a Tesla coil and hold on to a gate, like a chain link fence. Okay, I guess we're zooming in for this. Chain link fence while like shock pads sent electric current through them. It was wild. It was the Fear Factor stuff, probably, yeah, honestly. They've been doing some scary eliminations. Really scary eliminations. The human pincushion thing, I couldn't watch that. But this electrocution thing, Jesus! Anyway, honestly, you're not at all surprised that these leathery looks you find in the same kind of post-apocalyptic worlds as Mad Max would be big in drag spheres. Yes, because okay, position 1, Tiny. Thank you. They're larger than life. It's cool. It's got the fetishy stuff, the leather, the armor, the spikes, the fur, everything. I'm going to get into the details of this. I love the little eye patch as well. I think it goes great with the hat. Is the eye patch included with the hat? I love, you know what is camp to me, Alex? The eye patch and the glasses over the eye patch. That is so funny to me. I love it. Don't change it. It's so funny. The glasses over the eye patch. Because you gotta keep seeing out of that good eye. The eye patch comes with the hat, but you're still blind, so you're wearing the glasses. Yeah. I think it's so campy. I love it so much. And I love these Tetsu, the Nomura, like, is it Tetsuya? I think it's Tetsuya. The, like, 50 belts on the tummy. That is so great. Belts on the gloves. The boots look fantastic. I think you look totally badass and cool. I hope the spikes are rubber spikes, because if somebody bonks into you at a party, it's going to be a rough situation, Very Fist of the North Star, Cerno, yeah. It's usually called like a monocle, right? Yeah, you tried the monocle you had as a glasses slot item, but it was a monocle for the patch eye. I wish you had done that, because that's hilarious. Imagine. Just like, well, I can't see so well out of my eye that's gone, so I'm trying to use a monocle on it. Yep, belts on the gloves, boots with the fur, yeah. I do like this little vantage point, though. This is fun. Now, the cruelty of it is, Alex, I think you'd have to take your glasses off to look through this thing. Or put it on the bad eye. You forgot about monocles. Fair enough, because hardly see anybody using them, But I think this is a great look. This is a haunted house party look, I feel, Alex. I feel this is very within the realm of going to a house party and somebody's just like kitted out in full leather gear, you know? It could be something they borrowed from their dad's closet, but still pretty badass. Oh! You better believe I thought this was you, Twafo. I was like, oh, Twafo's here. Thought for sure this was you. I was convinced. I was like, oh, you're a baker. Great British Bake Off. Let's go, Twafo. Hell yeah. For this week's challenge, you'll be making appropriate buns. Is anybody else here to celebrate with our haunted house party? Totally okay if you're not. It's a very Twafo vibe, I think. Oh my god, you know what the theme for this is, Twafo? Desert baker. Not dessert baker, desert baker. Because it has like kind of a sandy tone to the coat. I'm getting kind of like, you know, the cool waters of the oasis and the headband. So it's giving that vibe, but anyway. The rest are inside. Oh, okay. Well, let me come inside then. I love your castle monster. I'm sure I'm gonna fight this enemy at some point. It's got an eyeball in it. What the hell? And turrets and everything. Well. Alrighty, let's get inside and see how everybody's looking. Oh yeah, alright. Hello, there you are, Twafo. Twafo, tell me, get this little man the hell out of here. Why'd you bring your nasty little son here? He's a white boogers on all the furniture. Naja, did you cover the couch with the plastic? Anyway. One of the raids of all time right there. Is that the Alexander raid? Is that what that is? Because I know that's the Gabi thing. Damn, this is a great song. You are a midsummer lady. Yes, you are. You look great. Link in case I didn't see that movie. I did not, but I've seen memes of it. Very Scandinavian, and you know why? I love this blue embroidery. This is really wonderful. And I like that you dyed your hair blonde. That is fun. Alright, turn the music down a little bit. Is this song saying get ready to die? That's your dipshit. Oh, I'm sorry, dipwad butthole boyfriend who brought you. That's right, let's beat his ass. I'm gonna put this kid in the fireplace. Get Ardbert out of here. Destroy him. So I have a kick emoji. Can everyone come over here and kick him? I don't know if I have kick emoji. Hold on. Social emotes. What is a kick emoji? I don't think I have kick. Might be a part of the harvest dance, honestly. See, I think I got a little... Boom! Get wrecked, dork. High kick up your ass. Okay. I can malevolence him. That's true. Can I? Do I have a malevolence? Look at that. Boot straight to the dome. Alrighty. Thank you for bringing your awful boyfriend with you to this wonderful party. I love this look. I love your little white loafers, too. This is spectacular. Also, thank you, Nereus, for coming over and kicking Ardbert. That was very kind of you to do. Chicken tenders ready to fry. This is a good song. I vaguely remember it. Did we listen to this song last week? You didn't have a choice? Love this. This is really great. This is a beautiful dress. I don't know why I haven't seen more people wearing this. The embroidery is really spectacular. And what a great flower crown. Excellent look, Twafo. Great Halloween costume. Also something great to throw on. Like, let's say it's you're invited to a Halloween party. This is, you could probably make this out of your outfits. This is an Omega one, but change up for an optional dungeon I haven't done yet. Okay. I swear to God, I think I've heard this one before. Grandma outfits aren't so big in Final Fantasy when you can be a leather daddy. This is true. Mash, let me see a little outfit. You look like a little Pikmin today. This is very cute. Look at your little witchy outfits. You did a pre-made Mog Station outfit. I love it. It's adorable. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. That is definitely obscuring things. I wish I could. Let me get. Hold on. Let me get down there. Hold on. Let me get. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, what? I'm sitting, Mash. Give me a second to sit. Hold on. I gotta figure it out. Okay, there we go. All right. Do your little dance. Do your little pose. Because it was a house party, kind of wanted something that wasn't super elaborate. Like you could throw it together because it's a house party, right? Sometimes there's a little Lalafell perch. Okay, here we go. Very demure. Oh, this is great. Your gal looks so cute. I love the bow. You know I love a sleeveless dress. That's very cute. I also feel like from a... Well, don't talk about drag. Tina, for like 1 second. Please don't. Never mind. Love the gloves. I love like a satin or a leather glove. Also, past the elbow. Got to. You brought me a jump scare minion? Oh, God. No! No one can see this because my face is over it. But Thancred's here. Why are you doing this to me? It's bad enough he didn't actually die. So mean. Give us drag. Well, I was going to say, if you were going to wear a breastplate with this, it's very smart to have the strapless dress, but to have a bow that comes down and kind of connects so you can hide the seams of the breastplate. But anyway, whatever. You're not wearing a breastplate. This isn't drag. You're just dressing up here. Whatever. And you brought Thancred here, so I take back all my nice compliments. Just kidding. No, this looks great. I love the lit up pumpkins. I like the jagged kind of bow, the jagged band on the top. That's cool. And this is adorable. The boots. I like that the finish of the boots matches the finish of the gloves. Because you have a fabric dress, but you have kind of like leather boots and leather gloves. I think that's really nice to combine those two, you know. Fashion consultant Tina, if you're doing drag, you're gonna go black and green, but the greens are horrible. I like the yellow. Yellow's a good Halloween color. And it makes the glowing orange really pop very well. Alex running around. Alex, did you get permission to go upstairs? You don't know what's going on up there. Classic black and yellow. I think it's very vintage inspired, Mash, with the big bow. So I think the black and yellow kind of harkens back to the vintage palette of the time. It's very cute. I think this is a lovely outfit. And I'm just sitting here, all 8'9" of me. Oh, and there's a little raccoon up there. Alrighty, anybody else dressing up today? I want to make sure... Oh, Alex, are you going upstairs to check to see if anybody was up there? Getting dressed. Oh, hold on. Okay. You're doing a Star Wars right now, which I love. Just like the Force. Just like if that was Barry the Force. Upstairs is the Lalafell Nook. You immediately paid the price for trying to go up there. Oh, yeah, sorry. Up the other way. I bet you bonks. Yeah, this is... Up here is the Lalafell joint. You gotta... We can't go up there. My head's getting impacted. You're in the Halloween event outfit. You haven't made a special effort. Swing by, come by. Teleport to me. Let me see. Love this place, though. Look at all this cool treasure. I think the treasure is new. I remember there being like a little safety deposit box that extra little minions were in or something like that. But they may have blocked that for today. Are they doing a little Halloween event thing? Do we do like a spooky little side quest or something? Anything like that going on? I should sit over here. Oh, there you are. Mash is up there. Chittering at us like a squirrel from the rooftops. There is a Halloween event for some fashion. Is the fashion good? Listen to the 4th and you haven't done it yet. I might... Oh, wait. The 4th. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, I could definitely do that next Saturday. If we want to jump into the Pandemonium today. You're wearing the outfit. Cool. You get the My Chemical Romance outfit. Oh my god, that we saw last week. Yes! I think Nereus was wearing this last week and was dressed up as a snowman. This outfit is so funny. Oh my god, did you get the boots with this too? Oh my god. Yeah. I want to jump scare Pinecone with this. Actually, I think Pinecone just put his like bunnies in this. But the thing is, I feel like Hot Topic employees will get like horrible flashbacks when seeing this outfit. I feel like this is the outfit you might see a lot of customers walk in. Not that it's bad or anything, but it's just like My Chemical Romance's Black Parade just came out, and now everybody needs a pair of these boots. They're flooding the stores with the boots, you know. This child is laughing at me. How could you? And Magresta teleports in too. This is great. I do love this outfit though. I like this kind of dip dye. Oh no, we're dying now. Oh no, I can't see your cool tie. These Club Kid boots are so funny. Oh my god, Final Fantasy 14. you are enabling the population. Got long ago, just like the hearse you died to get in again. Oh my god, I love that song. And sorry, wow, I need to penalize myself by muting my mic for all those voice cracks. But anyway. This is very Helena. I love that this has a great, like a graduated tint though. That is fun. The purple to kind of pink. That's cool. I love this look. This is funny that this is the Halloween look. Hello, Dana Daft. What's going on? How is life treating you? It's Halloween's. It's crack. Thank you for saying that, Swappo. That's very kind of you to say. I'm loving this. I wish I could give you... Wait! Maybe I can. I'm gonna give you trick-or-treats. Trade. Okay. You're gonna get, for trick-or-treat, a lentil curry. Maybe 2. I don't know how to give you 1. Oh, there you go. Here we go. Trick or treat. Here's a big bowl of lentil curry. Ding. Enjoy your curry for Halloween. You're doing super well. I'm doing well myself. Oh, wait, did you just give me something too? Oh, a lemon muffin. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Usually trick or treat isn't a two-way street, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Excellent outfit, young one. All right, I gotta go throw more goodies at people. Trick or treat. Actually, you're the one that says that to me usually, so I'm going to give you something as well. And it's going to be a Saito Bono. Enjoy your Saito Bono. There you go. The gradient works if you dye the tie. Yay! Enjoy your hot cup of tea. You can put that right on top of those Three Musketeers bars and melt them all. I'll give you something for your trick or treat. Feel like, oh yeah, it's gotta be pizza. Wouldn't you love to get pizza for Halloween? And Realm Reborn Red, a special vintage of, oh my god, this is wild. Is this for the cheese quest? You finished the optional content grind for Koa on her Dawn Trail glam. She's ready for March? I guess so. Okay, hold on. I want to do this too. I think it's so funny to call it Realm Reborn given the cheese and wine quest. Maybe I should hold on to this. Your Halloween themed joke threat failed to send. Was it eggs? Oh man, that is very funny. Thank you for not egging my house. I gotta... Wait, what are you trying to give me? No. No, that's not how Halloween works. That's not how Halloween works. I'm giving you treats, damn it. Where's Magresta? Where is the tall? Oh, well, there's a tall one. I gotta do this before Mash trades me something. Okay. For trick or treat, you're getting... Now Archon Loaf. How about some Pixie Berry tea? Yes. Enjoy the tea. And then a Psychon. It's a symbol of vitality and the lushness of nature. Of course it is. Trick or treat, Alex. Happy Halloween. And heart of the party. Please don't egg my house. Thank you so much for the 26 months, though. Filling up my inventory with crap before the raid so it fills up when she gets all the garbage tokens. Wait, well, that's a lot. All right, now I gotta prank you back, so. Yeah, this lassie. I'm gonna give you my prized lassie. You cannot not enjoy a mango lassi. Now I don't have to be precious with it. Okay. Woo! The Orioles just won the World Series. I'll never get to do this in real life. Anyways, you love seeing everybody's fashions. Now you get to play your little crybaby video game and cry a lot, probably. Have fun with Pandemonium. Thank you, Quantum. Quantum, we miss seeing your gal in here, but I am delighted to see you here, and I hope you have a lot of fun and also a good cathartic time with your crybaby crying video game. Please enjoy. Woohoo! Happy Halloween! We're definitely doing Halloween activities right now. Shaking champagne everywhere and ruining everybody's costume. Well, thank you for this. I do have to find Magresta. Let's give something to Magresta as well. You might come back after your current stream of games is done. Okay, great. Let's see what's here. Yeah, it would be great to have you for like dawn trail stuff. That's not the outside. Nothing's here than mildew on the ceilings. You have the black mold. Can I get up here? Oh, hold on. How do you jump this in? I bet I can make it. Oh my god, I made it! Hell yes! Never mind, sorry, I don't want to leave from here. Akizeta, hello! I hope you're doing well. Look at this. Good vibe in here. Me, my dragon. Running away from the Halloween guests. I have kind of a Halloween horn on. You still have post-dawn trail stuff to do. Cool. So maybe when we catch up eventually, we'll do all that stuff together. Oh, is this your new bird? Love it. This is your little median, huh? What a nice little bird. What a fancy little bird. What a good bird. I hope that things end well for the lady at the end of Midsummer. I'm not really sure what happens there. But I hope she, like, I don't know, kills her boyfriend or something. Whatever liberates her. You know, BRB, you're putting some stuff in the car while I set up for P1. I suppose that's what I should do now, yeah? I think I should, dip out. I should, like a ghost, disappear from this beautiful Halloween party. Something happened to your boyfriend, you're not really sure, but you got a bird now. Arguably it ends well for her. I love that. That is great. We love women winning. Twafo's, yeah, that's Twafo's name, Heart of the Party. Isn't that great? Hey, how would you like to celebrate your resub, by the way? You finished the penultimate Guild Wars 2 expansion pack just in time for the next Final Fantasy XIV patch. Hell yes. Well done, Naja. I am about to go do some Pandemonium quests, I think, at Iboria. But if you have a Halloween costume, Naja, I would still love to see it. Let me also, I gotta make sure I have the Twitch ad alert thingy up so I can see when it's coming. God, I'm in water. This is awful. Jeez. Soak my boots. Celebrate by giving me your house. I own no houses in this game, so sorry. Womp womp. Are the Guild Wars 2 expansions good? I wonder, Twafo. You didn't like Heart of Thorns, but you like the deserty one after that. Okay. I've not seen anything of Guild Wars 2 except for Naja once showed me I think it was a screenshot of your character, right, Naja? And I was like, oh, you do look scary. And you're like, I wasn't trying to be that scary. And then you did a different glam and I thought it was cool. Was it the chicken skin teddy bear outfit? I'm not really sure what was going on there. You've been having a blast playing through the story. Great. Thank you, Tofo. You know, I was so thirsty. Imagine if this is voiced. Greetings, Korea, and welcome to my humble laboratory. This is very Frankenstein. Later expansions are more chill. When they realize that people just kind of wanted to chill. Okay, so Guild Wars 2 is kind of just a chill game, right? Yes, Santero, I do. How about I pull 2 cards for you, Heart of the Party, for your gaming future. I can't tell you anything about your real life future. But I can tell you about your gaming future. And I will stretch after this, Ryan. I think I have a ton of clown powder in my nose. So I'm sorry I'm all sniffly today. Let's see what the gaming future holds for you, Heart of the Party. Cut this deck in half. Okay. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So if money's been on your mind for your video games lately, this is coming up in the reading as well. So it says learning or mastering a skill, apprenticeship, craftsmanship, and taking pride, and also making goods in the game. If you're playing an MMO, now is a great time to, like, I don't know, make some stuff and put it on the market board. Really hone your craft on a job or class that you have in a game, you know? Like, get that to max level, rather than trying to go off and fight a bunch of big dragons or something like that. So take pride in the skills that you have, right? Oh, your paladin future, interesting. For the 6 of Pentacles, it says strings being attached, taking help for granted or being ungrateful, feeling inequality financially, or being very selfish. Something to take into consideration. Especially with that strings attached thing. Careful if someone's like, oh, I'll help you out, but da-da-da-da-da. You have to do this for me, you know? Careful with that in the near future for your gaming future, Heart of the Party. Like, oh, I'll help you out with this. If you come over to this, you know, zone, I'll help redo your armor for you. And then they take your armor and they're gone, you know? Be very careful about folks taking advantage of your kindness or maybe your naivety. Something like that. Also, I usually when I see Pentacles for these games, for like game readings, I think like time to really hold on to your pennies. But these being kind of 2 later cards in the deck, I'd say I wouldn't worry about it too much in the games that you're playing. You don't trust trading unless a person has a good track record, right? You don't want them to pull out of a deal. Learning to get around the maps in Heart of Thorns was really fun for you, Nasha. And the first expansion was like, this is endgame, it's dangerous to even walk around. And then they realized that's kind of exhausting and they toned it down a bit. Okay. You thought it was great too, but a lot of people didn't. Okay. You'd steal people's armor, Heart of the Party? I would turn that around if I were you. You wanted to fill up hearts, you just wanted to collect fashion. I see. Yeah, but I mean, you know, for some folks, that's what they want to do. I feel like Guild Wars 2 is about being pretty. Or at least that's what I've seen of it. That's what Martin has showed me of it. And maybe Chess too, I can't remember. Greetings, Kriya, and welcome to my humble laboratory. I'm sure Nemgigi has already told you plenty about us, but allow me to introduce myself personally. I'm Claudian, leader of this little research collective. I must admit, I've been nervous about this meeting ever since Nemgigi set out to find you. For a researcher in my field, there's no greater honor than meeting the first woman in history to traverse the ethereal sea and return to tell the tale. The professor speaks often and at length of your deeds, but he has no small number of achievements to his own name. He has peered deeper into the ethereal sea than any other in Charlayan, and the breadth of his knowledge is peerless. I feel like this man should be losing his mind by now, honestly. You're glad I'm doing this quest chain? It's amazing. Is it really? Folks kept saying, when's Pandemonium, so we'll get it out of the way. I hope it's as good as the Eden raids, because that was amazing, honestly. Peerless, perhaps, but for a single woman, we must seize this precious opportunity to learn what we can from her, and perhaps crack this conundrum that has stumped the 3 of us for moons. It was... Oh, wait! I gotta do the stretch time that Ryan asked for. Okay. Let's hold the camera there so it's not going on an adventure and making people queasy. Their name is Heart of the Party. I don't know. They could be partying with your armor. You love the look today. Thank you, Attribute. I appreciate that. You know, it was quite unintentional. I was just going to wear a black shirt and some black jeans, and I got setting powder all over my shirt. So, also, I noticed that pronouns aren't showing up today. Has anybody else noticed that? Should I refresh? I'm going to refresh and see if the pronouns come back. No, I'm still not seeing pronouns. You don't remember the story stuff because you played this raid series when it came out over 1.5 years ago, but you do remember the fights being really good. You see the pronouns? Dang, it's such a bummer. I'm sad I can't see them. Maybe it's back end stuff that's down. They got pronouns on here, man. I'm not seeing anybody's cool pronouns. You remember this story very well, and lol. I'm gonna have a time. Oh no! I mean, it starts off with a little bit, so like, I have to be strong. I must be strong for mother. It was we who peered into the fathomless sea from the anti-tower in the Dravanian hinterlands. There we spoke with Hidalin and learned of the fate that would befall the star, the final days. Soon thereafter, all researchers moved to Labyrinthos, and though through the Aidoscope do we continue our vigil. As impressive a work as this device is, however, it can glimpse but a fraction of the sea's infinite depths. Elidibus was a sweet boy who was trapped in the gifted and talented system that it drove him literally insane, and he'll die on this hill. I see. So this is the excuse. Alright. Well, we all have our blorbows that we defend ruthlessly with tooth and claw, so I will allow one blorbo to you, Nasha. Now you need to listen to all of the 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, which is the album that Helena is from. Go listen to that and come back. I listened to the hell out of that when that first came out too. So. As impressive a work this device is, it can only glimpse a fraction of the sea's infinite depths. Which brings us to the matter at hand. Not long after the Exodus was declared, we recovered an unusual crystal shard during a routine observation. It appeared before us suddenly as if propelled to the surface by some unknown force. So I got barfed up. We found that it possessed an ethereal density that exceeds that of normal crystals by orders of magnitude, and its shape resembles nothing which occurs in the natural world. Once again, they have completely misunderstood me when I said I was a crystal connoisseur. I mean it in the most literal sense. I eat crystals, not that I know a lot about them. The crystal goes in my mouth, and I digest it that way. So, wrong casting call. Can't wait for me to become an Elidibus defender once I watch someone play through this game and have the time to process things a second time. It's funny that you think I'm going to have time to watch all 10,000 hours of cutscenes in this. Watch somebody else go through it and have their MST3K commentary over the top. You undersell your love a lot for that album, yeah? I need to listen to it again. I bet it banged. The part immediately after the Elidibus fight when he briefly regains his memories and stuff is one of the saddest parts of Shadowbringers to you. Man, I do not remember that. No, I think I was like, good. You should feel bad, Elidibus. B-word. Wasting my time. All these men. Wasting my time. I'm not here for it. Send them to hell. Then send them to super hell. Where they belong. For trifling with me and wasting my time. You know? You never know. Your favorite drag queen can start taking it serious in this game. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. He's baby Elidibus. Oh, yeah, when he's a little child. So funny. I was like, let me punt this little twerp out of here. Get out of here. Anyway, we found that it possessed an ethereal density that exceeds normal crystals. Okay. Unfortunately, that was the extent of the information we could try to glean before we were forced to turn our focus towards the Exodus. The crystal was very nearly forgotten amidst the sudden upheaval. You're just a little guy? So, I was too busy cackling. I was like, why are you so small? How'd you get so small? But thanks to the efforts of a certain someone, that crisis is now behind us, and we are free to resume our research. Thus did we decide to seek you out, the dauntless adventurer who delved into the unknown and beheld its innermost secrets. And now we would have you see for yourself. Am I going to hell? Is that what we said? What? Okay, hold on. When we went through the Aidoscope, that's when we got to see ghosts of the past, right? And also the big skeleton man, right? Yeah. The rains have ceased and we have been graced on another beautiful day, but I'm not here to see it. Is that what he says? Is that what he says? That, again, put that on a poster. You know, with some sort of Final Fantasy XIV landmark in the distance. You'll make a lot of money, I think. Now we would have you see for yourself. Hell yeah, let's go see. Listen, MASH. Internally, inside here, I'm tall as hell. All right? Physically, in the real world, very short. He says that to the crystals which contain the memories of his dead friends. The ones that I ate, right? The ones that I was like... Before crying into explaining to dust. I wish you could explain this to me in a way that made me also feel sad. Because the way you're saying it now, I'm like, that's hilarious. Love that. Here's the crystal in question. Don't put it in my hands now, because you know what I do. He's like, here you go. My delicious treat. Here you go, Paul Hollywood. Get your big grubby mouth on this. Hi, Emma. Good to see you. Looks like the ad break starts in about 30 seconds, by the way, folks. If it resembles aught you've encountered before, even by the smallest degree, please say so. I'm sure it looks like a Litobus's crystal or something like that. Yeah, that's one of... Maybe that's his thing. Yeah. Wait, why did you find that there? Did we have fake versions of these? Because I had the realisms token. Memory abides within this crystal. I know someone who... I have a crystal like this. Or maybe I burnt that one. I'm not sure. Oh, yes. You did that jazz and hot dog event today. That's good to hear, Emma. Here, yeah, this one's definitely blue raspberry. If this is a Litobus's crystal, it's for sure blue raspberry. Memory abides within this crystal. Why don't jazz and hot dog events happen to you? I think you need to be the jazz and hot dog events you want to see in the world, Mash. As I thought you do know what this is. Please tell me everything. Once there was a little boy named Emmett Silk. And that really wasn't his name. That was more of his job position. Anyway, he made fake Chicago. And he took me to it. And then some of the puppets he made, he hired some kind of ghost folks and a ghost that he had there. Maybe we should take a different approach here. Okay, Tina, imagine Litobus is Kirby. And after consuming so many things, Kirby's sense of self has completely disappeared without Kirby realizing it. Okay. I do not know where the space truck comes in. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. You're trying to make me cry like I did at the end of the Kirby game. Dude, I don't even know why I cried at the end of that. You went to the farmer's market, you got 3 types of spicy peppers, some non-bread, heirloom tomatoes, an onion, and a bottle of hot sauce. Damn, you are living life so colorfully, Emma. I love it. I see the Asians use these to transfer their memories to new vessels. Is that what they do? I mean, that's definitely what they do. For sure. It will explain this crystal was special somehow, but this revelation surpasses even my considerable expectations. Similar artifacts have appeared throughout the ages. Memories of martial techniques manifested as crystalline shards on the battlefield, or stored stones passed from master to student. Job stones, right? Oh my god, Elidibus is like Pikachu at the end of Mystery Dungeon who's telling all his friends goodbye. Yeah, and then he like explodes into light. Yeah, I think to cry I'm gonna have to play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Mother 3. I was tearing up today because my brother and I were talking about the soundtrack to Earthbound and how at the very end of like the credits when they play the main motif again but like slower and on a piano and then they say, I miss you. I was like, ah! Got me. Out of the blue. Got me. Playing Munchkin. Crying. I didn't actually cry. I just felt it. A comparison between said artifacts and this crystal may prove a fruitful first step in unveiling the nature. What do you think, Professor? Really pray in Earthbound is but they did that. They pulled a real Earthbound of this game. It was so funny. It's great, Cerno. Everybody prayed for us in the final battle against the boss. I was like, okay, getting our full Paula on as we try to fight Gaikus. Loved it. So fun. Asian memories, windows through which we can gaze upon the convocation of the 14. You peeping through windows? Who are you? Me? Unlike the Crystal and Kriya's story, this one does not bear the mark of the convocation. Who then could these memories belong to? And more importantly, why have they stored this particular shard? Ooh, perhaps this raid series will tell. More importantly still, why was it set adrift on the ethereal sea? Okay. Well, we better, you know, Professor! Professor Claudian! Huh? Yes? They did that in a Realm Reborn trailer to buff Granddad when he was fighting the dragon. Oh, that's fun. What was that random thing I cried at the other week? Oh my god, I have no idea, Mash. Oh, if I watch a music video, was it in Yakuza? Probably not. If I watch music and it's syncopated really well to like an anime, not watch music, oh my god, watch an animation and it's syncopated really well with music that I know, that can make me cry. But not this game. Because I'm just having such a good time playing it, I think. I haven't let it get in under here. But I think it's because I'm having such a delightful time, you know. I'm very well aware that contemplation is the key to breakthrough, but there is propriety to consider. We have a guest, one you invited explicitly. Must we do this every time? Like, there was a Rhythm Heaven Fever reanimated. Okay, shaky cam? I see. And they reanimated that, and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Or that Eggdog stuff, Zamsire's Eggdog stuff gets me. I'm like, oh my god, this soundtrack from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is giving me life, and I'm crying. Operation Get Her Ass has gained some new intel. Okay. Well, maybe when you make that AMV for the witch, Swaffo, you can set it to some Pokemon music or something, and I'll cry to that. What? Oh, yes, of course, our guest. Terribly sorry, I do easily find myself unmoored by the tides of rumination. Perhaps a more engaging user time with us would be for you to go take up that crystal. If indeed there are memories stored within, they may reveal themselves to you upon contact. We're just gonna touch this crystal? What if it's bad memories? What if there's a demon on the other side and it's gonna pull us to hell or something? Has anyone else touched this? Oh yeah, did Little Shop of Horrors get me a little teary-eyed? The music was great. If anyone message, come Pandemonium, please. Faces, grave threat, star in danger. Okay. Do y'all know where Pandemonium is? Is that on the corner? Is that near the Chipotle? The expression doesn't bode well. What did you see? Not much to see as in here. So Elizabeth is Audrey, and her sad dentist boyfriend, the Warrior of Light, has been really mean to her. Me. Pandemonium. 'Tis not a word I've heard before, if my knowledge in the ancient tongue, which is Latin, or maybe Greek, I don't know, serves me. It means all demons. Not a name that inspires optimism, all things considered. The crystal was sent by Nausea? Probably, Magresta. Oh no, Nausea! I haven't got all my little flying targets yet. In the event that another star-shattering cataclysm is in fact bearing down upon us, I will have the aforementioned examples of crystallized memory to hand. Okay. Nemgigi, Rusino, I entrust a procurement to you. If there are more memories to be extracted from this crystal, we will find them. Turn this bit up. Okay. As for you, Kriya, there's a person I'd have you seek. The one who has delivered so dire a warning. The story tells us that this crystal could very well have been made by one of the ancients. Meanwhile, Medion, aka Audrey 2, has been created by Hermes, Seymour Krellborn. Not helping, Mash. It's not helping. Because that's not... Elidibus was so far removed from this bit of the story, you know? Never did I see Hermes holding hands with Elidibus being like, you're the one for me, you know? Hello, Gish. Good to see you. If that is the case, then discerning the nature of this Pandemonium would require a trip into the past, to an era before the Sundering. I know of only one individual who has that teleport spot marked in her map, the very hero who traversed time to prevent the world's doom. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. If Elidibus caught Hermes with Medion, Hermes would have gone to jail, right? Well, I'm just shocked in the first place. How did they not How did they not get him to submit that damn thing? They should have been like, hold on, we're suspending our hiring procedure to do a back check, like a backstory check on you, and make sure that all your claims get processed. Because you made a little girl and sent 15,000 of them up into space. And you didn't register this with the patent office. After today's meeting, however, there could be no doubt in my mind that every incredible exploit is fact. So now I ask you, return to the past, find out what and where Pandemonium is, and if we need be concerned by this message. Yeah, they really were innocent, even though they could see all. I feel like Emmett, though, was pretty, like I wish that Hythlodeus was just a little more, like, had a little more of the Emmett in him and a little less of the Hythlo in him. If they just took the dropper of, like, skepticism and put a little more in Hythlodeus, Hythlodeus would be like, where are you going with that? Excuse me, guy who just invented emotionally challenged 13-year-olds. I'm gonna need you to clear that. Thank you for the time being. You should keep the crystal in your possession. I don't think you've seen the last of its memories, and more may be drawn as you complete this raid series. Safe travels, and maybe meet again soon to share our findings. Goodbye, doctors. Gulp. Yeah, I have a feeling that our information will be revealed only as we progress through this raid series. Love this look still to my phone. Okay. Journey to the Ocular. Oh, hey! Everyone's hanging out! Still such a cool look. I should link that Land Insider kind of Wolf Daddy look so you can see it. It's very that. Oh, I gotta go back to the first. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is there any more juice left in this machine? I thought I used the last of the Elidibus battery to send my ass to the other dimension, you know? Strange. You generally keep forgetting where you stop and chill. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you, Alex. I'm sure for it, you know, I thought I also used the last of the battery on my leaf blower today, but then my mom was able to blow off the entire porch with it, so there's that. I left a window open to sneak in. I should hope so. Man, I was just doing some sort of cleanup around the house today. And I was thinking, I think of this song. And I was like, damn, what is that really good song that is stuck in my head? And I was like, oh, Final Fantasy XIV, you got me again. Maybe they put a little bit in the freezer. Oh, can you get a little more juice out of it that way? That's possible, yeah. Might also kill off some of the bacteria. Well, had I known I could just use their little souls up, I would have done that earlier. If receives this message. He is wrung out, Magresta. Just like this. The last little drippy drop comes out. We can go back to the past now. He's under the dining table, the big reveal. Come to Pandemonium quickly. Man, I just would not name a facility in Elpis Pandemonium. But that's just me. Again, you know. There should have been some better oversight when it came to naming these districts. First off, Elpis is wild. Did I just get knocked out? I walk through this door and someone hits me over the head with the club. Gotcha, idiot. You got my booby trap, dummy. Did we fall? I might have teleported maybe 10 feet too high. They read Juan Dante, Milton, probably Milton, yeah. Which now I gotta read Paradise Lost because I think Jess said it was her favorite book, so now I have to actually read it. I've read bits and pieces of it, but it is quite the endeavor. Ugh. Oh, am I sitting on a little... Oh, thank God he's not under me. You! Oh my God, these bangs are so funny. Could it be? Unpack B words. Oh no, trips. Let me tell you, as someone who's had this length of bangs, that's going Right up the nose. That tendril's going right up the nose. No, of course not. Apologies, but for the briefest moment, I thought you to be a dear friend of mine. I realize now that such a notion is preposterous. He is under me, but in a hierarchical sense, yeah. Because I've beaten his ass several times. You better not fight me in this dimension, kiddo. Okay, so this is Little Bus, right? This is just Lil Bus. Not a Little Bus, it's just Lil Bus, right? She told me a falling star would appear before me, and I suppose you must be it. Truth be told, I did not expect the expression to be so literal. So funny. Final Fantasy XIV designs are so funny. This wig is great. I hope to see this on Amazon someday. He's just a little guy. He's a confused boy. You think I'm a shooting star? Please don't hit on me. I have no idea how old you are. Don't like it when someone's like 15 or 1,500. Not a big fan. You just keep those comments to yourself. Like, oh, did the stars from the skies fall into your eyes? No. No, they did not. They're contacts. I'm sorry. This is Themis? Maybe he's not in Elidibus yet. Okay. Apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Themis, which I think is that Achilles' mom? Isn't Themis Achilles' mom? I'm probably wrong. Costcraft has this wig in the UK. You saw it while browsing one for Estinian. Well, I think you could just save some money by buying a silver wig and chopping it up like this. But again, then that's hairstyling, you know. This boy needs a haircut. Yeah, let me get some comb over scissors action in here. You can see. I'm not having you show up to school day like this. Picture day? Apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Themis. As you can see by my bare face, I'm not one of Elpis' observers. But who the hell are you? Rather, I'm come here on an assignment which has been more or less routine up until this very moment. Themis is justice. Okay, what? Oh, is Thetis Achilles' mom? Okay, Thetis. Alright. Off by one letter. You certainly do know how to make an entrance. I must wonder what brought you here, for it is plain that you do not belong here, or any place I know for that matter. Hey, also, how did I get back here and I still have as much juice in me? How did I get mega juiced up? Did the boys give me their juice? Is my soul just stronger now to go back in time? Themis was the daughter of Uranus and Gaia and the second consort to Zeus. She was a personification of justice, an interpreter of the something, something, something. Okay. So, I'm guessing maybe we're stronger, like my spirit is stronger because I just beat the last boss, maybe? And I also kicked Xenos' butt. Do we still have those Emmett Selk bits, I guess? Okay. I almost wonder what brought you here, for it is plain that you do not belong here, or any place I know for that matter. I heard that. I'm a Sims familiar. So funny. I'm here on assignment too. So funny. Thetis was a sea nymph. Got it. You go back in time to fish? Great idea. I think there's a Stephen King story about a man who realizes that the basement of the butcher shop he works in goes back in time, like it exists in another time period, so he can buy meat and go through like the back door in older times and then sell the meats in pristine condition in new times, like in his current era, and get more money. And then I think he realizes he could have used that time traveling technology to like stop some assassination or something. If you're medium-sized, you get a line from Hythlodaeus about Emmett's artful reinforcement of your soul. You got the "why did you make it so big" line. That's great. It's a good book. Yeah, which one is that Heart of the Party? That's 11/22/63 about stopping JFK's assassination. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't read it, but I did, I think, read about his development of it in a book that he read. It's good but long. Okay. People think it's cat meat? Really? Did he sound like cat meat? Speaking of Stephen King, you're currently reading The Shining. What do you think of it, Morph? You like how I describe it? Yes, the meats, right? Pretty sure that's the important part of the story. There's this assassination or something going on in there. Who cares? I'm here on assignment. I'm sorry, I'm like sniffy today. You're here to investigate Pandemonium, perchance. It would not surprise me if we share a purpose. God, what is up with Creature and finding little anime boys with white hair? Or girls. But like, why are we Katamari rolling up anybody with white hair? I need to be a little more discerning with my friendship circle. If so, we may be able to help one another, but at first, might I trouble you to explain how you came to collide with my skull? Let's just say it's wish fulfillment. I came back in time to kick your ass, but I accidentally kicked your head. Sorry about that. Is he still voiced by you know, Elidibus when he's like a little man? That would be wild. If he's got like that sad-ass rich voice, you know? I see. I believe that dispels any major doubts I had concerning your intentions. Apologies for being so intrusive, but you must understand this is an uncommon occurrence. He still sounds like a grown-ass man. He was in the post-Endwalker teaser. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't help bullying you now. It is my nature. Exactly. You're enjoying The Shining. You've never watched the movie, only little bits of it. You're kind of curious to know why Stephen King didn't like the adaptations. You thought you'd read the book first and then watch it. Gotcha. Okay, Morph. Cool. Let us know what you think. I'd love to hear. Then I shall pry no further, for I am well aware that we all have secrets we must keep. However, if I may, I would very much like to take a look at the crystal of yours. Very well. Okay, I had to really think about that. I gave him it, and it's got like a Werther's original in there, some pocket lint, a paper clip, a penny, and that. Fascinating. While I cannot say much as to what it contains, it is clear that there are memories stirring within. It deals with some heavy subjects and scary stuff, but that is also Stephen King, so you're kind of expecting it. Okay. For a start, the ending to the movie and the book is very different. The book is more about Danny than Jack. I must say that this is where my knowledge of it ends, for I have only seen the images, GIFs, and short movie clips of The Shining. So I do not know who Danny or Jack is. Is Jack also played by... Never mind. I'm not going to guess actors' names. Forget about it. We got memories within here. Memories that speak of something gravely amiss at Pandemonium. Jack Nicholson, see, that's what I thought. But I thought it'd be weird that he plays a guy named Jack. Which way to the ill-named Pandemonium? Is that where you keep all the hell dogs? The facility extends beneath Elpis and is overseen by the words of La Habrea. Not him too. Not him too. We don't need him here either. Oh my god. We're not going to go back in time and find out that everyone was cool. We're not doing that. I'm not going back in time and hanging out with all the bad guys and realizing they were good guys. Don't you hate? No haze. No. It houses those creations that are highly valued as research subjects and highly dangerous to the star. Oh yeah, so wait. But they killed Hermes' hell dogs. Even though they were dangerous to the star. They're like, it's way more dangerous than La Habrea's dogs, though. Don't you giggle here? The kid who played Danny is also named Danny? That is wild, Macresta. I can't believe you're all collectively tickled about this. They should have put me down in Pandemonium. For sure. Very dangerous to the star. It's strictly guarded and under constant surveillance. Okay, so aptly named Pandemonium, I think. Y'all should have just Kairos these things. I don't... Why do we have different... This feels like different departments stepping on each other, I think. This reeks of like there's poor management here. We kill some of the things with Kairos and make everybody forget they existed, or we lock them in the basements. It's like this was the way we used to do it, and we're grandfathering in some of these, but then the old one, the new ones can't. It's a nightmare mash. I'm so glad all these people died and went to hell, honestly. Several days ago, however, an unnatural shift in the flow of its surrounding aether was detected. Soon thereafter, all communications from Pandemonium ceased. Are you watching Brazil? That's the one with the big baby head in it. Maybe something. I was kicking around an idea in the secret Tier 2, Tier 3 sub chat of letting the Tier 2, Tier 3 subs pick one of the movies for movie night from here on out. I thought it was an interesting idea. My stream attitude has evolved? Well, thank you. I think I'm just letting loose and having fun, Danny Daft, without cussing. Oh, it's also about bureaucratic madness. I feel like that would drive me nuts, Mash. Ugh. Do not speak to me of bureaucratic madness when today I had to file a claim. Today I had to file a claim. The nightmares that brings. Anyway, I'm here as a representative of an organization that works directly with the convocation. I have been tasked with investigating this incident. Do any Tier 2 or 3 chatters enjoy the movie The Witch? Yeah, now's your time to start campaigning with them. It's Kafka and it's Orwell. And it's absurd. Yeah, as in the Vivitch. Yeah. It's very good. But I think Nausea, it's a little too scary for me, I think. Now that, but see me in a year when I'm done watching people put needles through them in Dracula, and I'm like, it's not that scary, you know. Just get back to me in a year. I need him to put these eyes away, by the way. That's too much. I see him. Put them away. It's too much. Now, there's some measure of transparency between us. Might I offer a suggestion as to what we should do next? Sure. I'm not watching a Dead Space movie. It's good scary. It makes you think instead of cheap jump scares. Okay. Oh, I must pick one of these little baubles to eat. Determination. Let's go full Undertale. You also hate horror movies? Okay, what do you like most about The Witch, Nasha? No, I'm not trying to... No, Mash. I was thinking about this because we were watching... Who did we go see last night? Forgive me for forgetting. Hold on. We were watching Nekomiki, and I was scrolling down through Nekomiki's page and saw that they offer different things for different tier folks. And I was like, what can I do to, like, add value to these? Not to incentivize more people to do it, but to make the folks who are currently doing tier 2 and 2-3 subs feel like they're getting a little bit more out of it. That's why I was thinking of doing it. So I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. Nekomiki does like stream previews and stuff, like, you know, asset previews, or they'll do exclusive lobbies to play with tier 2 and 2-3 subs. And I was like, that's really cool. What could I do? And then I thought, oh, maybe they could pick out our movie night stuff, since it's fun, something fun we do in the Discord. So. But I'm not trying to wrangle higher tier subs out of folks. Please save your money. I just want to help out the folks who are like, whoosh, whoosh, throwing money, you know. During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with Mylene and Inaporia or Jolie at Raz's Han. Aye, Thamus. This says something about aware familiars dare. Okay. Oh, this is very Halloween-y. Love this arena. Okay, I'm into it now. Themis is eager to commence the investigation into Pandemonium. Now then, my proposal is a simple one. Let us journey to Pandemonium together. Our destination is the same, and I suspect the arrangement would work to our mutual benefit. Besides, I should have no trouble gaining us both access. I do hope you agree. I'd be loath to part ways from the falling star I had been waiting so long for. I agree if you stop calling me that. It's weird. Oh, but it is very Lucifer, though, now that I think of it. The fallen star. Satan. There's a feminist reading of the movie, The Witch, wherein a powerful woman is a scary woman, but you don't give a frick, she pops off. And she should. As she should. Originally I had planned to conduct my investigation with a friend I mentioned earlier. She has also noticed an anomaly near Pandemonium, so it only seemed natural we should investigate it together. However, it must have been a Zem. However, she eventually decided it would be unwise for us both to go. If two members of our organization were seen poking our heads about the restricted facilities, it would raise questions, you see. I decided to go alone, but she left me with these words. Fear not, for in my absence a star shall fall before you. Zen just loves messing around and saying stuff. Which, to be fair, if I was tasked with, like, going across the world and seeing how beautiful it is and fighting monsters and volcanoes or whatever the hell Zen was doing, I would be sending some cryptic messages just to keep people off my tail. So you could drink Mai Tais on the beach, you know. Also, it looks like the ad break starts in about 40 seconds, folks. So you'll miss me, I don't know, probably picking up 5 to 10 sparkly things off the ground in this game. While I could not comprehend her meaning at the time, I believe now I understand. She does have a way of being right about these things. Tee-hee. Even so, her hints of what is to come are generally more cryptic. I suppose I should have kept my gaze to the heavens. Suffice it to say, I am grateful for your presence either way. As for the matter at hand, we must first gain permission from the words of La Habrea for entry to Pandemonium. There ought to be a speaker waiting at the Agnoresis. Is this better not be the who's who of people whose ass I've already beat. It better not be. People who I've already killed. And they're not going to pay their voice actors. I'm trying to get my booty over there. Hold on. Can I fly here? Let's find out. ITK running. No, I can't fly. Ah! But I can bring the magic of Easter to the children. Yes! Easter bunnies! Happy Halloween! Very scary to see Easter at Halloween. You need ITK running of creature and Naruto running. There is one more emote slot that we'll have available, so. Just me running. Can I think of any other lads I might know? Oh, well, La Habrea won. Oh, hold on. I'm auto-running. I don't know. Here's the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Here's the thing. These folks are dead and dusty. So mummified in my memory. Because they died like 3 or 4 years ago in real time. So, to have it come up... First off, I'm going to be like... What is happening? But second of all... When I realize who they are, I'm gonna be miffed. La Habrea was on your mind weekly at the time? You were still thinking about La Habrea? Oh my god, I do have a run! Yes, I do! I do believe we have ITK run! It's a squash! And it's made for Harmless Iterator. Hold on. We have ITK run. There we go. Alright, where's La Habrea speaker? How much more do I need to do to unlock flying here? Let's check after this. Now, this could be La Habrea and I wouldn't know, honestly. Kind of a spooky B word, huh? With those scary yellow lenses. You're doing a roulette where La Habrea gives a speech and then blows up the picture. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you have to replay those things, yeah. What a fascinating etheric signature. In accordance with the convocation's request, the two of you have been granted to leave... to observe Pandemonium. I shall register your Aether for the records. From this point on, you may freely come and go from the Pandemonium as you please. I look like a pack of Flora sunflower oil spread. And here I thought I powdered today. Tina not obsessed with the Heart of Sabak because she didn't hear La Habrea mention it. Yeah, dude, I don't know what this Heart of Sabak is. Is it like artichoke hearts? It just hit you. Okay, let me see this. It's time for me to take my meds. Shout out to Harmless Iterator. They gift you Will Shan subs. Oh my god, that is so sweet to me. I'm glad you got to enjoy the gift that is Will Shan and not hear any ads during that. Let me take a look at this dairy thing. Okay, similar energy. I get that. I thought you were saying I was oily. But I can see the floral. I can see the floral. I'm kind of giving spreadable oil. You know. You listen to it being repeated over and over in Beans and Tacos. Yeah, I think... Yeah, man... I don't know if I could quote one line from this game. I don't think I could quote a single line from this game. But I dearly appreciate it. But I would not be able to tell you. Wait, hold on. It's the one I didn't hear. Remember us that we lived. Or something like that. Remember that we once lived. Yeah. Only because I think it's so funny that I didn't hear it. You know? Yeah. That's about it. That's about it. And then, of course, the ones that you all parrot back to me, like, such devastation was not my intention. But that's like knowing the memes from Portal for me. Like, I'll never play Portal. But I know the cake is a lie. You know? And, like, space and stuff. But this might as well have been a game I didn't play because I don't remember any of the words from it. But I think it's great. It's one of my top 3 games easily. Yeah, it was a turtleneck man saying that. I was blasted away by that turtleneck. Tina remembers cackle, cackle, I hate Ardbert. That's what you all will take away from this, I hope. Now, that was a painless process. I take this as a sign we're meant to conduct our investigations together. This guy has got some Halloween vibes to him. You know the cake is alive, right? It's like absorbing any kind of exterior memes, you know? It's just gaming culture at this point. Of course, once you've been permitted entry to the facility, the specimens housed inside must be handled with utmost care, but heed the warder's instructions at all times. Those who conduct their work with Pandemonium are called warders for their role in respect to the creatures within. Generally, the creations that pose a threat to the safety of the star must be undone. Right? That's what we learned in the actual story of this. However, the Wizard Habrea deems certain such creations as worthy of further study. So basically because they're cool. Interring them within the facility. Those who spend their days in Pandemonium are not merely researchers. They must work tirelessly to ensure that none of the subjects slip their shackles. Oh no! The evil monster room has a crack in the foundation and all the evil monsters are getting out. Can't believe it. For all intents and purposes, the place is a dungeon. Perhaps such comparisons arouse frightful imagery, but Pandemonium is a frightful place. I hope this is like that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where he goes to the city and that big roach is there. You know, the big roach? Man, what's his name? Wick? I think he goes just by Wick or something. Or Earwig or something like that. I can't remember. And he's like so upset that they can't get his name right, which is funny that I can't get his name right. But in that strange like apartment building, he's like, yeah, this is the hotel. Not John Wick, no. They open up different doors and there's like different horrors behind it and like a girl playing a piano and then her head rotates and stuff. I hope we go to Pandemonium and just open different doors and there's monsters there. If any of these creatures get loose, it would take at least 8 people to wrangle them, I bet. This is perfect Halloween content. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to go to this, like, Tim Burton-inspired realm. I know not the purpose of your investigation, but if you discover aught that merits a report, pray do it with utmost haste. Master La Habrea shall guide us upon the proper course of action from there. Yeah, great. I gotta get around it. I hope he looks just like Thancred. Please. I think it'd be so funny. Please. I can't remember if that man looks anything like Thancred, but I hope he does. Then I take it you have detected nothing amiss as of late? The wardens have reported nothing that would cause alarm. Minor fluctuations in Aether have been observed, but surely Master La Habrea would have acted if there was anything worth worrying about. I see. It appears La Habrea is kept well abreast of the goings-on here, then. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries, but you seem to be quite familiar with Master La Habrea. Do you know him? We met. Oh my god, I really will laugh my ass off if what they're gonna do when they show us La Habrea is do a slow pan from the boobalas up, and if I see that chin, I'm going to lose it. Jimmy Familia would have the honor to meet Master La Habrea. He is not known to easily afford others his time, so he must be extraordinary indeed to be granted a moment of it. Regardless, while I doubt I need to tell you this, he is of the convocation. Take care your actions don't hinder his work. From his boobalas up. That's what they love this shot. It's either the crotch up or they start at the chest and they do a slow pan up and they show you just a wry smile gush. And then they show you the rest of the face. Well, everyone who has played 2 seconds of a video game knows who it is. With that, we're free to make our way to the Pandemonium. The naos that will take us there is on the eastern bank of Lethe. Let us delay no further. I know! I think it was Thancred's idea to put on the choker, honestly. Casual Thancred boob daydreaming? That's not the point. He had all that meat out during Stormblood or whatever. Check flying? Oh yeah, true. There's check flying, huh? Here I am just walking. Okay, to the east. We got yalms to go before I sleep. I know, well, MASH is trying to make me learn how to fly, so we're gonna go find how to fly. A bunch of yalms to the east. It must be, maybe it's up on that thing? That's where my quest is. So it must be close. I think it's up on there. Someone go get her. It's fine. I'll find out how to fly. Let me check to see how many little points of things I need to get so I can fly. I think that's one of you, isn't it? Hold on. I will not accept your request until I find out how many war aether currents I need to fly. Jesus Christ. I have 3 quests and 2 more currents. Ay, ay, ay. Pain. Get in the car. I will get into the car. You ride the pillion. Cool little, like, showgirl bird you have here. I like the feathers. So, have you been driving Uber a lot lately? How long have you been driving? I sort of do this between gigs. Okay, no. Stop the car. There's someone named Sappho here. I'm getting off of the car. There's someone named Sappho here. Hello, lesbians. Why isn't that... Maybe I shouldn't judge. Hello, Sappho. Of course it's a row, okay? Of course it's a femro. Obviously. I rest but I do not sleep when you're far away. Softer a dream island than our children find in Lethe. That's fun. Thank you, lesbians. Let me see if the current is nearby. Okay, 74 yalms to the south, so we're like here. Should be right around here. Oh, there it is. This is the real island of Lesbos, yeah. Thank God. They put some gay women in this game, finally. That's a wedding chocobo. Love it. Okay, cool. So we got one of these. Alright, do you want me to hitch a ride again? Y'all can't stand to see me running around, can you? Is it because you want me to get to the content faster so you can do it with me? I think that's it, right? It is like... I think it is like the eggshell in your scrambled eggs watching me run around this game. And thank you, Jonathan. I think my posture is pretty good today. I just like the destination. Well, I mean, I don't know how to show it to you on the map. It's right over here. See that? It's like north and east of it. How do I give you a little indicator of that? Sort of around that bit. This is a very cool bird, by the way. Let me zoom out of this and get this cool bird action going on. What a beautiful bird! Is this from your wedding? I think you married Martin, right? Oh, thank you. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Hello, Agresta. Oh, hey, there's all y'all. Great. Najee, you're looking splendid today. Oh my god, I love this little two-tone blue look. So cute. All right, Themis. I had to contain my surprise for the sake of appearances, but is it true that you too have met Lahabre in the flesh? I find you more fascinating in the moment. Well, I met him in somebody else's flesh, but I did meet him. Still, I shall refrain from asking too many questions. The secrets will make our journey all the more intriguing. Your funeral, kid. We shall come to know each other in time, I wager, or else why would fate have orchestrated our meeting? In any case, let us be off. Truth be told, this is my first time beholding the fabled Pandemonium with my own eyes. Here's to a new adventure, eh? I'm just smiling because I realized, like, it's so funny that we befriended. We went around and schmoozed with all the Asians, and they forgot about me. They had to, like, mind wiped and forgot about me. And so I really get to just sort of go, like, I get to twist the knife, you know? Like, take that, we used to be pals, and then you dared rise up against me, and I destroyed you. Teleport to Pandemonium, I guess. Update to how the new way of eating is going. That's right, you've been doing an elimination diet to get rid of things that, like, remind me of the chemical that you got rid of? That was, like, making your face itch. You lost 4 pounds this week because you had the energy to do sports again. Turns out, if your food isn't attacking you, you feel alright. Oh my god. Girl, this design. I love this. Welcome to Old Yarnum. This is great. Salicylates, that's right. This design is so good. Ooky spooky Bloodborne look. I love it. It's as much as I feared. We're in Spirit Halloween. The name of the portal is orange. Orange or purple? Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons. Da, 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 da. I hope we fight some skeletons. Please, God. The speaker seemed in such high spirits that for a moment I thought the ethereal irregularity was not nearly so grave a portent as I had imagined. Alas, 'twas a fleeting and vain hope. Why they got cages hanging from the sky out here? So funny. To gaze upon this complex network of chains and wards, the untrained eye might not sense something awry. Well, I couldn't help but notice that the cages were empty. You know. Not to bring us back to Littlebiss's whole death thing, how sad it is, but hear me out. Okay. This questline and us meeting him is directly responsible for him giving memory problems. Oh, giving him memory problems? Maybe. Do you think I gave him brain damage, kicking him in the head? It's possible. Because Lowell Lamal for timelines to converge, damage has to be done. Oh, you think it's because I'm going back and doing this quest. I thought it's because I kicked his skull into the ground. I thought that might do it. That would do it to me. I think I'd forget a few things. No effort has been spared in making this place impenetrable. Oh, yes! Oh my god! This is the forest area! The snake guys? That's the forest area in Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne. Down. This is Bloodborne AF. Remember the snake men? In that god-awful forest in Bloodborne? So rough to go through that one. Even the finest of masterworks is not without its flaw. However, what kind of weird stuff is Lahabre into? These chains are a bit much. I actually think that wouldn't. I think the necklace, the choker, was his idea. I'm beginning to think he was into that kind of thing. In order for him to forget us in the future and allow for events to happen to leave this point, he had to get brain damage. So in a sense, yes, but it wasn't just me kicking him. Something. Or someone or something is tampering with the protections. It's working from within, eroding them from the inside out. Why do I have to babysit so many children in this game? Why is he a young boy? Fear not. There is no immediate danger. Even though you're definitely going to go do a raid. I reinforced what protections I could the moment we arrived. Look at them big swinging chain. Look at those huge swinging cages. This is wild. It's also kind of Hunter's Nightmare, right? Remember the little bird cages you have to step into to move up and down the Nightmare of Ventus? Oh, the Nightmare of Ventus, not the Hunter's Nightmare. Sorry. Hunter's Nightmare DLC, Nightmare of Ventus. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's still time for me to kick him. I already did, but maybe I'll kick him again. In Japanese, they use a phrase, you don't know which, that means man in his early 20s, instead of confused boy. Okay. Still, I think it's my height that oversells the age difference here. The game she plays. But they could have said young man, maybe. This will not put an end to whatever is occurring, but it shall at least serve to slow its progress. One small victory, though the road ahead of us is yet long. Yes, powerful forces are at work here. The silence in the air speaks volumes. While I did not expect a bustling facility, I see not a single war door. Our first course of action would be to seek one out, wherever they might be. Man, I wonder if La Habrea is in there getting nasty with these beasts. Maybe that's why there's nobody else here. However, there's something you must know. La Habrea is my dad, technically. Dracula's castle. Love it. The magic I wove upon entering requires my constant awareness. That is to say, if we're forced to fight, I cannot risk joining you in battle. Should I lose focus, Pandemonium's protections will rapidly crumble before the force assailing them. He's 5'6" in this engine. Kind of like a funny little fan, Daniel. I'll say, oh yeah, that little man. Remember him. Were there another way, I would gladly choose it. But let us be grateful that neither of us is here alone, trapped in hopeless circumstances. If we should fail to find a peaceable solution, then I hope I can rely upon your strength to see us through. I got this, don't worry about that. Listen, I just prevented the end of the world. I think whatever, like, kooky stuff is happening here in Bloodborne, I'll be able to handle. You got my prompt. This doesn't come as a surprise. I figured you wouldn't be able to help out, honestly. I had a feeling. At least you received it with good humor. Rest assured, I don't mean to stand by idly while you risk life and limb. I hope to at least be able to lend a touch of magical support. Okay. Creation magics do have their uses in that regard. I had it in mind to use your Aether as a basis for illusory allies. Oh, okay. A trust, huh? Perhaps 7 shall do. Yeah, that's a good number. Not exactly an army, but by the looks of you, a formidable band nonetheless. I hope they create 7 versions of me. But it's like me doing other jobs. Who are they gonna create? Oh my god. Then so shall... I'll make, I don't know, a blind cat girl, and a tall elf who talks too much, and maybe 2 children who bicker amongst each other, and how about a grandpa cat? Like, it's just suddenly, it's our guys. It's the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I wonder what awaits us in Pandemonium's pitiless halls. If Fantasias were more accessible, you do think it would be funny if we all came dressed as Creature? I would love that. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Okay, Asphodel. I see you. I know what that is because I have played Hades. Cool. Okay, we've got me, Mash, the game she plays, Alex, Magresta, and Twafo. I think we're missing 2 people. So would anybody like to join us for this Asphodelos, the first circle? While I wiggle my dress down. It's at my knees now. It should be at my ankles. Hold on. Naja, you can join us. That would be great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's still red. Just realized I was like stretching at the bottom of this dress. I don't want to do that. Hopefully it'll retain. It'll go back to its shape. Ruining my dress. Anyone who hasn't used their free Dawn Trail one could use it and change back before the hour is up. Interesting. Alright, who else would like to join us? Minimum item level or else? Naja, are you threatening me? I'll do minimum item level. Yeah, we got 1 more spot. Anybody else want to join? I'll do minimum item level. Okay, we need 1 more. Oh, could we technically run the dungeon without the max amount of folks? Oh man, I do think I have stretched out this dress. Fool that I am. Whatever, who cares? You're not going to see the bottom of this dress. Nereus is locked in hell right now. Okay. Nereus is 2 minutes out. I could take a bathroom break. Okay, hold on. Wait, let's get into this music. This is some spooky goth music. Your neighbor just gave you a cat tree. That's cool. Very nice. Thanks, Swaffo. All right, how about I take a short little bathroom break? I'm going to send us to the BRB screen. I'll play us some music. And I will go use the restroom while we get this last party member wrangled. I think we're waiting for Nereus, so I will be back in a few minutes, y'all. Am I ready for Pandemonium? Yes! Everyone's like, when's Pandy? So I'm excited for this. Let me do the break. We're done the break. It's time for Final Fantasy XIV. And I guess we're going. We're commencing. This is Pandemonium, and listen to these goth vibes. I'm loving it. This is great. Ooh, I'm so excited, Alex. The world's unsundered Pandemonium. This is so cute. I love a snake man. I hope this guy gets killed instantly and dies and falls in front of us. Help us! I'll save them. I must. Transform! This appears to be one of the warders we seek, but I'm afraid he's in no state to answer questions. Maybe we can bring him to senses. I love kicking people's ass and then talking to them. Yeah, it's like half this video game. 2 chains. I think this might be more than 2 at this point. So where the hell are all of you? Is this a little bit of magic that's doing it? Oh, it looks like you all... Okay, who do you get if you queue up... I guess you can't trust this, huh? So he just made you all up, right? Look at his little mask up there. That looks like La Habre's or something. Oh, I'm in first person. I don't have my cat out. Bad news, everybody. Forgotten everything about that. Oh my god, you're in your little Halloween costume, Twaffle. I love it. This is great. Thank you. Enjoy your 1.2% speed boost. Check casting, everybody. Curtis. Oh god, I should have been looking at the video. I was making jokes. Everyone's moving over here. Wait, I'm allowed to make jokes. Okay, some of us are getting hit. Some of us are not getting hit. Warder's Wrath. Oh, I'm not doing my boom claps. It's been a minute. Oh no, it's GGSB. He is gonna absolutely beat my ass with that move. I know it for sure. Cause it's gonna be that streamer luck, you know. Where's he going? Oh, wait. God only knows which one of these is good or bad. Yeah, I was on the bad side. He is most certain. It looked like he was looking right at me with that. You use my long ass one. And then it's chicken time, baby. Sweaty chicken time. Eric Thonios. Okay. Sounds like a nice gentleman. I'm chilly. Why am I chilly? Uh-oh. Oh, it's hot down here, huh? Does this help me with my chilliness? Okay. Oh, it's gonna be cold there though. Should I be on the hot spot? I'm chilly though. Oh, hot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Because I think I was chilly. Your bones to ash, your flesh like ice. Interesting. Time to get these boom claps. You know, Mash, I never watched the Tim and Eric stuff. I think that's like kind of quintessential early internet comedy, right? Oh, I hope I didn't just use my quick cast on that. Did we do minimum item level? I don't think I picked that myself. Uh-oh. I don't know. I feel like blue is maybe good. Oh, blue was bad, it turns out. I might... Uh-oh. I think blue might be better, though. Okay, blue wasn't better. I'm gonna figure out what the hell is going on here. Woo, lordy. Thank you for the heals. I'm trying to figure out where we're going next. Okay, blue is good right now. Okay, fire bad. Oh, it's me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's me. It's me. Oh, wow, I should have maybe moved up. That's okay, I'll sit in the stank for a bit. At least I get to watch some mechanics. Maybe I should sit and watch for a minute. I'm gonna wait until after this attack is done. Alright, thank you. Okay. Give it a healing, I appreciate it. Good lord. Everyone loves dying for the sake of their colleagues until they figure out that I'm doing the right thing. It's nuts. Okay, am I chilly or am I hot? Oh, I'm hot. I gotta go somewhere cold. Still pretty hot though. I gotta go somewhere cold. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Which color am I? Okay. And now I'm hot. I gotta go blue. Wait, don't do it yet. Thank you. Please don't knock me out of my spell. It's important. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Get one of these going at least. Time for some boom claps. I'm gonna be good about these and not squander them. Maybe a little bit extra my little parry powder. I can get that going. Click one of these and then I might do my little jump in business. And then a slow ass one of these, I guess. Because he's not doing anything right now? Maybe? Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. No, hold on. Look. There we go. Okay. Time to figure out what colors y'all are standing on. Looks like red. Or is it blue? It's blue. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay. Now what does Aether Flame mean? Red? Red, okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. I got my quick hot dog going. Hold on, let me get over there on this. Alright, now what is next? This man, we're playing Simon Says with this fella. I think it's blue next. Oh, I don't know, we're moving red. Whoa, very scary. Gotta switch to blue after this, right? Do my 8.5 hour thing. Now, what's slam shut? Oh, we got a little bubble. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a good bubble. Oh, wait, there is a good bubble here. This is the bubble of healing. Oh, I'm chilly again. Okay, let me be in the hot zone. We should just put on a cardigan. Doesn't have to be that. Doesn't have to be all that. Alright, over here to the hot dog zone. Getting free jazz and hot dogs just like Catastrophically Emma. Oh, wait, not. Missed it. I should be bold now. There we go. Chilly Willy. Oh no! Darn it, we're so close! Thank you, Swaffo. That's awfully kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Damn, he's coming for me. Let me get my cat out for Pete's sake. Okay, well, thank you so much for bringing me back. I'm sorry I didn't help much there. Well, there we go. Well, you didn't have to die, buddy. You could have just said what's going on in there. We did it. Thank you. I think I died like 3 or 4 times. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, we killed that man who was working here. Good job, us. Guess who definitely knows the mechanics? Me? Not me. Let's see what they got here. Oh, was this that stuff you gotta redeem somewhere? Why not? Should I get this crap? Tell me. Opening these chests is toxic action. Yeah. Do you not have to open these? But when you open them, it forces the treasure on everybody. Every move is ingrained in your soul after spending so long in this Tyrian Savage. I bet, yeah. The chest pieces maybe, but purely for fashion. I'm gonna get it for the fashion. And then nothing else. I leave. Cool. This place is so cool. God, I love this. This is so silly. The little wicked trees. Now, when they made Pandemonium, were those trees sick? Why are there no arborists in Pandemonium? Why do they have jailers when they can have arborists? Oh, if I leave the rolls, I can't. Oh, I forgot about that, Naja. Oh, well. Somebody else has to get that chess piece then. That was a thrilling display, and if I may be so vaunting, the warriors I spun from your aether fought more splendidly than I anticipated. I suppose they were cut from the same excellent cloth, I suppose. Enjoy your junk mash. The arborists are goth. They're like, it's gotta be twisted, like the dances you do on the goth dance floor. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears the robes of a warder, and I would be very curious to see what drove him to attack us sight unseen. I feel like this is a very goth move, you know, like, kind of thing. Thankfully, you don't have a landlord in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, no one's going to tell you that you have too much stuff, Ash. This man is dead. I can't believe you killed him. The purpose was not to kill. Kriya, he stirs. And why do they have snake men at the entrance? This is so funny. This is a government facility. Imagine you walked into some sort of, like, are they just decorating for Halloween? Or is this, you walked into a military base and it was like, yeah, that's our statue of a snake man who holds a trident. Yeah. What came over me? The post office. That would be so good, KSI. I would love that. It's coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of desperation and anger. I leapt at you, though I know not of your intentions. Pray accept my apologies and my thanks. Had you not... I'm sure there's a ton of fan art of this guy, right? He looks cool as hell, very Halloween-y as well with the orange hair. Had you not knocked some sense back into me, I may have fallen upon someone less capable of defending themselves. Goodbye, you, and thank you for hanging out, and I hope you get better and better these next 2 days. As you might have known from the boss encounter, I am Eric Thanos, warder of Asphodelos, Pandemonium's highest lair in the place we're in right now. I'm sort of the mail sorter guy who sorts out the mail and delivers it to everybody. One must wonder why you were so desperate to keep us out. What is happening in Pandemonium? He's just a generic guy to you? Okay. He's got a cool look. The red eyes and the orange hair. It's kind of a cool look. Like, I just love the idea that, like, maybe they were decorated for Halloween and it's like April and they're like, it's too much trouble to take the decorations down. The parents couldn't decide between Eric and Antonio, right? So they went with Eric Tonios. The creations interred within Asphodelos. Asphodelos, sorry. have been set free and stalk halls to no end but violence. Why did you turn into a big chains man, though? A big man with chains on you. That is not good, to say the least. Has this ever happened before? Only every Tuesday and Friday and Monday and Wednesday and Thursdays. Sometimes on Sundays, but always on Saturdays. You saw a Reddit post where a woman's husband wouldn't let them name their daughter Blessica. Oh my god, their last name was Blimpson. I mean, yeah. You shouldn't name your daughter Blessica Blimpson. You should change the last name Blimpson. Unless there's like a really storied I'm sure there's a storied family history with the Blimpsons, but girl, you are meddling with a child's life. Most real Reddit post. I mean, there are people out there like that though, Magresto. Yeah, you want to, it costs so much to hang these huge iron cages. You want to just take it down because Halloween's over? Absolutely not. Listen, we're government workers. You're not paying me for this. It's one of those things where it doesn't matter if it's real or not. It is funny, yeah. You hope they went with Blisa. Blisa Blimpson? Yeah, that would be good too. Or even just Lisa Blimpson. The torment that child is going through. No, never. Each level of Pandemonium is in charge, is under the charge of a keyword who keeps strict control over the most minute aspects of the domain. They're selected with great care. Their loyalty to Master La Habrea is absolute. Yeah, cool guy, that La Habrea. Yet something has gone terribly wrong. Try as you might hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized I had become separated from my colleagues. Remember a chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards only flashes of rage and fury, and then blackness, from which I awoke to find whatever had overcome me was gone. You'd be more likely to go to the post office if they had decorations like this, especially year-round. Well, then if you get the address wrong, they just lock you in the cage for a little bit. They're like, no, back of the line, into the cage. Sorry. If you got the surname Blimpson, yes, what a wild name. I see your senses may have been muddled by the magics that affect the mind. Perhaps the selfsame ones that saw you separated from the other warders. Whatever has taken hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. That you've come here from the surface must mean word of our plight has reached the outside world. If you know anything that may help, pray tell us. Well, I got a gemstone from the past that was sent to me in the future. Maybe I can't tell you that. Yeah, you don't have the right stamp on this. You have to do battle with Eric Tony, the stamp guy, right? And he brings out the little booklets. Okay, this is the Martin Luther King Day booklets. And he's like, bam, 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 bam. Bashes you with them. Okay, these are the Christmas ones. Bam, 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 bam. Then we have some non-secular snowmen. Bam, 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 bam. Horror among horrors. So Pandemonium's protections are indeed being dismantled from within. I hope it's La Habrea. I hope it's La Habrea. You know I didn't want to see him? I don't want to see him as a nice guy. I hope he's just some twisted bastard or something. He got infected by a ghost or something. I hope it's La Habrea. Please be just evil La Habrea. By the same individual or individuals that released its captives and set them upon you, no doubt. Such knowledge avails us little, however, if we cannot ascertain their identity. Thinking emoji. Infected by a ghost, though! That's what I want to see. You get a ghost infection sometimes, and you gotta see the doctor about it, and they give you a cream. And then you're good. Till it comes back again. Please be Disabled Abraham. I would like to see Disabled Abraham as well. Emma. Themis, was it? You said you worked for an organization under the auspices of the Convocation. Were they to receive word of what transpired here? What measures would they take? Zap your asses to the 12th dimension and get rid of this facility. I bet. I hope. Just get rid of it. Get rid of the idea of keeping the most dangerous criminals in the world down here or whatever. Doubtless they would consider this place to be a lost cause. Pandemonium's ties to the outside world would be severed, or perhaps it'd be wiped from existence entirely. Yeah, as this should, honestly. This place is an insurance liability. As I thought, were the creatures to escape into the outside world, there would be untold carnage. Words of La Habrea would never risk that, despite the what value the research subjects may hold. And what value are you getting out of the monsters here? How to make weirder guys? All the more reason to work with haste. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others. I'll not leave them behind. You would go alone? I'll not leave the other warders to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival even now. They wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. So I must do the same. Themis, I know the request I'm about to make is a monumental one, but please, don't tell anybody about this bureaucratic nightmare till I've given a chance to fix it. Oh boy. Great. That's not how it should work. Forgive my rudeness, Eric Thanos, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotion. You'd only be consigning yourself to an early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. Yeah, he should go whip out his cell phone and be like, boop, 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 boop. Hello, yes, Emmett Zelk. The fanged and clawed beast cage is bursting with fanged and clawed beasts, and I think we have to go take their fangs and claws off, you know. That being said, our investigation has only just begun, and we would be remiss to turn back ere we've made an exhaustive survey. So for the time being, there's only slightly more resolve to lie on. Hold on. Let me allow this. Sorry, Automod did think that dumb bitch juice was misogyny, so that was valid. I think if somebody did come, I mean, honestly, there's very few things somebody could say to me that makes me upset, but I would be like, yeah, I wouldn't want somebody to just come in and say it. But yes, he is drinking the dumb B word juice for sure. I mean, he needs to think about this critically. Perhaps like research into poisonous plants and animals, finding beneficial uses and ways to reduce risk, like antivenoms in medicine, yeah. Except on a bigger, more galactic scale of like, if one of these things got out, it would destroy the star. Not like these vipers could kill someone, but like everyone, you know. I knew you would be all too eager to join us. Let me go into that pumpkin spice swirl over there door. I want to go there. Each moment since you fell from the skies has been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend, Azem, just say it. Which goes some way towards encouraging me that this matter will reach a satisfactory conclusion. Look at that. Near the aetheryte, there's a weird pumpkin spice swirl near the aetheryte. Have you all been eating some good pumpkin spice desserts, by the way? I don't think I've had anything pumpkin spicy this whole season. There's still time left. I know! I hope Manny is doing well tonight, though. Hello, FLV, good to see you. Maybe they're researching ways to kill the big monsters? Maybe. I don't know. They are playing very dangerously in their little Castlevania set. You haven't either had any like pumpkin spice treats. I feel like a pumpkin spice like swirl loaf cake would be good, you know. Not a loaf cake, but a little swirl cake. You know, like those little jelly rolls, you know. Sometimes you just like to make fun of demons, yeah. You know this is where all the weirdos go, Alex, right? Like, this is where Hermes should have been. Why was he not down here? Doing his ghoulish creations. This is where he should have been. It is so wrong they hired him to be in a different seat. He should have been down here, like, poking a fork into a cage and making some evil cat yell, you know? They don't do... Well, they should do pumpkin spice baby bell. We do have some cheesecake to celebrate my brother's birthday, and I might have a very thin slice of it tomorrow. We'll see. I'm usually not a big cheesecake fan, but I might try it out. Just have a bunch of cherries on it. You're not saying that they are good or smart reasons, but they might think that they're doing a good thing. Yeah, right, Alice? I mean, there is a reason this place exists, aside from content, you know. So you agreed to help? For the moment, our goals align. The protective magics of Pandemonium yet hold, so for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course you and Kree have set upon. Don't worry, man. I'll beat your ass if you turn into a chain monster again. You can count on me. Screaming till your throat is where the Hermes did not create scary fang dogs. You only empathize with them. Okay. Well, he made a bird that almost destroyed the world. And the axolotl. Seeing a fist on the desk and wincing, it hurts, and yelling about Lord. But I like the idea that he made a hell dog. Oh my god, what? Your mom found some Frankenstein crumpets? Tell me about these Frankenstein crumpets. I gotta hear about it. And FLV, how have you been this week? I hope you're well. Themis and Kriya, yes? You got a weird name there, creature. The warders owe you a great debt already. He made sad teens that wanted to destroy the world. So, like, they weren't, like, Halloween-y Yarnum creatures, but they should have been down here. Anyway, we will be glad to have someone familiar with Pandemonium's halls by our side. A party of 3 is ever much more entertaining than a party of 2. Now, let us turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates, in case any have followed you out. Can I just say how nice it is to not have that buzz in the background of the audio? Ugh, so good. There was too much. Next time they should ask a little. I know this is a pun on something, Ryan. You gotta help me out here. Is it ask a lot? You're on your way if there's openings in the party for raiding. There might be. We'll see. Thank you, Nereus, by the way, for joining at the last minute. I really appreciate that, because I know you were in something. Okay, we gotta get into this. What are these big-ass spikes doing here? What is this for? Oh my god, the organ music's so funny. Huge cages. And what are they swinging from? Just like the heavens? Oh, the axolotl, right, which is also, I think, pronounced ahilote, but I sometimes say ahilote and sometimes I'll say axolotl. Okay, tell me this is not like Sen's Fortress. Tell me this is not Bloodborne. This spikes for a metal concert, yeah, to keep you away from the bands. Definitely not OSHA compliant for sure. And they got a light at the bottom of it. A light at the bottom of the snake statue. This is so funny. This is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne. This guy will kick you off a thin walkway when you pause to let the axe swing. Yeah, it's going like... And then you're like, okay, I have a second. And then he kicks you and you're like, ah! And then it hits you. You just got your butt blasted by a snake. Tragedy. Check food pics? Okay. Let me turn off my Elden Ring thing. Okay. Food pics. I usually do not check the Discord during the show, but lately I've been a little lax. Frankenstein's monster crumpets. This is so funny. What the hell are they doing over there? That's so silly. That's a great crumpet. Then I had a crown on, but it's actually a peep. Can you believe it? I wear a crown of marshmallows. This is goofy as hell. Oh, look at the purple. It's beautiful out here. Cute. This place is cute. Did you all love this environment? I hope to God you did. Look at this. Oh my god. Ookie spooky. I love it. Okay, we're peering into the depths of Pandemonium. Imagine working here and everyone at Elpis works in normal buildings up above. Yeah, like Angel Paradise upstairs. It's like my office is past the three-headed snake wielding a staff and lit from below. Yeah, I work in Spirit Halloween. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh, this tune. It's really good. This is my favorite danger music. Now the sound can be heard from within, which means neither creature nor warder has made it this far. We should begin forming a plan to save them at once, says Eric. Trying to find out what a crumpet is. So, you know, like an English muffin? Like a crumpet is kind of like a... It's like a sponge for butter made of bread. It's waffle. It's got a lot of holes, though, so if you have, like... it's not trichotillomania. What is it? Trypophobia. If you have trypophobia, don't look at the crumpet. But it's kind of like... It's got the nooks and crannies of an English muffin, but it's basically like a kitchen sponge made of bread meant to soak up butter. It's so delicious. And my favorite kind have like a bit of a sourdough flavor to them. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but do you mean to rescue the warders and creations both? Like, yeah, the obviously evil-looking, buried and hidden dungeon of a demonic creatures ended up being a bad idea, but come on, I can't help but admire the audacity the ego needed to build all this and think nothing will go wrong under Art Watch. Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see why they had all these big iron structures and gates and spikes and cages and stuff, because you do got to keep the guys contained, you know. But like, do they make smaller cages for the tiny evil ones, you know? Also, looks like the ad break starts very shortly, y'all. So if you're not subscribed, you might be seeing an ad soon. It'll be 1 minute and 30 seconds maximum of ads. Naturally, although they may be dangerous, they're valuable research subjects. I wouldn't want to see our labor or untold hours of study go to waste. Gonna start calling your Thomas English muffins crumpets? Yeah, why not? They are different structurally, but you might as well. But you can get them at Trader Joe's, Twaffo. If you want to try a real crumpet, they do have them at Trader Joe's. Aldi's really do be having a lot of fun in their product design department, right? I need that to come over here, Mash. I need a Frankenstein's crumpet at Aldi's. That's what we need. Yeah, say it confidently, because folks won't know. Honestly, they won't know. Most people don't know the difference between a crumpet and an English muffin. I dare say La Habre would smile to hear you say such a thing. That is, if we had cause to report this incident to him. I like that he has dyed the tips of his hair black. At the top only. Smile, I'm not sure his face is capable of such warmth. Oh, I was hoping he's like a giddy weirdo. Yes, talk to the Aldis. Talk to the Aldis family and ask them to take it to America. We need Frankenstein's crumpets. I just need crumpets in general at Aldi's. Ah, so you have met him before. I was under the impression he rarely visited Pandemonium. I have, yes. My mentor was a previous head of this facility. That is to say, La Habrea's predecessor in the position of Chief Key Ward. Yeah, a crumpet is like an English muffin with no crust. It's porous on all surfaces. That's right, Adam Black Mirror. Athena, of course. Goddess of wisdom. Her name was Athena, and she was a researcher with the wards. Was she? I wish Athena was in La Habrea. I would have loved to fight a woman first thing. In a Realm Reborn, evil woman possessing Thancred would have been so funny. An evil woman possessing Thancred, it would have been mwah, mwah. Crumpet's kiss. So delicious. Ah. She was a researcher with the wards. 'Twas she who appointed me this position, in fact. I see. I did not know there was a key ward before La Habrea. Your motivation to save your research subjects is not entirely driven to duty to the words, then. You wish to also preserve the work of your mentor. Oh, and if she looked like Bayonetta, that would be even better, Mash. You're right. You've got the right of it. I'm lacking on ideas how to go about that, however. I'm a mere warder, and I cannot wield intermittent magics. Oh, internment magics. Not intermittent magics. Of course, I hardly expect you to be versed in the magics we use here. If you recall, during our battle earlier, I threw some chains at you from Home Depot. Interment is more refined and powerful magic based upon some of the same principles. While both are used to keep our subjects docile, only the key ward of each tier is permitted to use the interment. Even if I were allowed, I lack the aptitude to use the spell to any notable effect. Fascinating. I have some knowledge of these forms of spellcraft, actually. La Habrea himself established their foundation, if I recall. Oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock. Twaffle's trying to... If I had to guess, Twaffle's got some tacos to tuck into in about 5 minutes. It's delivery night. Some Chinese food is on the way. Some hot and spicy chicken is on the way. Hello, Michi. Good to see you. How are you doing today? We'll finish up this cutscene, and then I will go get some food for myself. Oh, yeah. Hey, I didn't do delivery today, so I don't have sweaty chicken to eat today. Disappointed to say. Fascinating. While shackles are meant to bind an object in place for a short time, interment freezes the very space around it for as long as the caster wills. You always have tacos on the way? Yes. Indeed, while the illusory beings you summoned in our fight suggested as much, I see your knowledge of magic is vast. Perhaps you've already mastered the art of interment, and I've been lecturing you like a child all this time. Did he use chains on us when we were fighting him back when he was alive and a grown man? Do I have some food that won't harm me? I did have some food earlier. I had some hammy helpy from yesterday. You're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for a personal computer. I love that. Hope you're enjoying that. Yes, I don't know. I might just have another, like, maybe some mandarin oranges and some cottage cheese or something. Oh my god, are there bat screeches in the background? Oh my gosh, you're getting takeout? You got pho, spring rolls, and fried chicken wings. That sounds amazing. How am I getting? I never get a tummy ache for my chicken. How dare you? I'm afraid my knowledge ends there. I have not the precise understanding of how the invocations interact with natural laws that would be needed to cast said spells with any consistency. While I consider myself well versed in various magics, I would be ill-advised to assume the duties of a key ward without instruction. That being said, if I were to learn more of the interment and its inner workings, perhaps. You're playing the campaign and then uninstalling. Gotcha. Leave the fighting to me, you girls get to work or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting hungrier by the second. You got the house special fried rice. I hope it's delicious. Tell us what makes it special. You took a photo of Bill Clinton earlier in the game? Bill Clinton? Huh? Is he featured in Call of Duty Black Ops 6? I dare say we can do just that. He was a governor. Did he do his own voice for the game? It takes place during the Bush senior presidency. That's wild. Oh my god, that's so weird. Wow. Erica the Nose, you implied that what prevented you from performing interment was lack of magical capacity. What if I gave you some of my power? Would the spell succeed? I can't say for certain. I've never had such a thing done to me before. Well, why don't you two, figure things out? Play with each other. I believe that might be our best recourse. That is, assuming you can perform the initial rites and incantations flawlessly. I guess this is the way, like, we're gonna fight a boss, and this man's gonna seal it for us. Even the smallest misstep, and we would have to start over. You can do it, Eric. I mean, it's a far cry from Reen and Gaia. Nomura-san did not make this fella. I think he's just character creator boy, Until he takes his robe off and it's just belts from the boobies down. It's like a belt across the nipples, belt, corset, lingerie, garter belts, and then like chunky club kid boots. Love to see that. You need to worry about that. I've seen the spells cast so many times that their motions have been burned into my memory. I won't disappoint. You call him Eric Tony. You give him a nice thick Italian accent. Why not? Eric Tony sounds like he's from Brooklyn. Just belts. She doesn't know about Eric Tony's goth boyfriend. Oh, frick, wrong chat. Very well. Let us work out the specific. I hope this isn't going for too long because my dog's hungry and so am I. Once we do, we can test our methods out on escaped creatures, though I suppose there is a matter of finding one. It'd be foolish to run in blindly, lest we find ourselves surrounded with naught but untested stratagem at our disposal. Nay, I'd prefer to engage a single creature that creature could dispatch on her own if the spell were to go awry. Yeah, I'll just kill all the monsters in here. Oh, a hippocampus! Cool. Few of the subjects housed in Asphodelos are fond of water, and I believe to engage the beasts without fear of unwanted guests. You think my outfit in the game is nasty to Danny Daff? Oh, the thing that he would be wearing? It would be filthy, let me tell you, Danny Daff. It would be filthy. But he could do a great number in it. Then that shall be our first target, or perhaps subject is a better term. Before we commence with the interment magics, the creature should be weakened to a sufficient degree. I believe we can trust you with that task. Your static was too busy giggling at the name of one of the mechanics in the fourth fight, you included. Alright. I'm excited for the fourth fight then. As dependable as ever, let's go fight a hippo. Goodbye. I need to feed my dog. The hippo won't be alone. Steel yourself for a fight. Yeah, I hope he's wearing something fun under there, Danny. Because, like, this is not giving us much. This little, like, this little robe. Black robe. Okay, second circle. Now, I will be doing this when I come back. Because I'm hungry. And so is the dog. So, break screen. Music. Where's my music? There's my music. Time to feed the doggy. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me so far. We will do some more Pandemonium when I return. So I will see you shortly for that. You had your... I'm back to Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if I pushed the button. You had ingredients prepped pre-show so you can make okonomiyaki on the break, and you are full of eggs. Sounds great, the game she plays. I hope it's delish. Are you ready to go to Waterworld? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a wet one, isn't it? Well, everybody is ready, so I'm not the boss, but do I go in there myself? I've never had okonomiyaki before. You didn't have anything special to say for 250, but you're glad Ryan asked for the Moogle Rave, yeah. Oh yeah, does anybody else queue, or is Mash the one? Oh, I see. FLV, did you want to jump in instead of somebody else? Like, did somebody want to leave so that FLV could join? Secret talent is knowing when to ask for a Moogle Rave, yeah. FLV hasn't piped up yet. FLV, are you out there? Maybe FLV can join up for one of the later ones, yeah. But how about that 250 streams in a row? That is wild. I'm trying to think of how many weeks that would be. Let's go to Waterwood. Whee! Oh boy. Time to commence. We're gonna be doing this for weeks? Oh, I mean, I guess this. Yeah, Pandemonium. Essentially. Not the poop dog. I'm worried about... I just did this downstairs in the kitchen. Good thing I went to the bathroom too on the break. This is like 3 weeks. Wowzers. Okay. I'm sensing the water is gushing up from the grate mechanics. Okay. Is this a hell dog? Wait, is this one of the hell dogs? Hello again, Quantum. Good to see you. I love our dichotomy. What in the why? Okay, what? Y'all, this is just Ludwig, right? No, I bought him. He's gonna get a Moonlight Greatsword like halfway through this damn thing. Do I not have a cat? Absurd. Oh my god, I don't have a cat. I must have just died. Or maybe I did have a cat and I had no idea. Oh well. Doesn't take much to summon a kitty cat. This is an up dog, I suppose. Yeah. You're always there, my guiding moonlight. See, what they need to do is kill you more often, and then when you die, make you watch the same cutscene over and over again. We're getting the boom claps going. The head and body are at odds. I doubt that signifies something good. Well, everybody's going over here, so. Oh my lord, Jesus! Wet. Listen, I know which side my bread is buttered on. It's the side where everybody's standing. Oh no, my god, help me! Oh lord. I'm betting the next one's over there, if I had to guess. Okay. Did something just say raptor form? Sewage. 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 Oh. Sewage. I hate to repeat myself again, but why? Why sewage? Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, I made the circles bad. Is the audio crunchy? Oh my god. My nightmare. Is the audio crunch-tastic? What in the... Oh, sewage. Oh. Sorry about that. I got you with that one game she plays. I think I got you with that one. Okay, we shall raise. It's purple water, yeah. But also sewage? Yeah. Gross. Oh no, its head came off. Okay, Kitty Cat's on. Alrighty, time to figure out where y'all are and what we're doing. So its head is doing stuff. Its head is done. Okay, its head is back. Well, here I come to stack Okay, we're good. It's not ready yet. I feel like standing together is a good idea. I feel like sometimes pain happens when you just as I suspected. Pain. Alright, the dog is in the center. We're getting up high. Sewage deluge. I think maybe I should like go to another side, right? I don't know. Is it too many folks on this side? Oh man. I'm trying to make my stuff not touch y'all. Back up to here. Oh, Jesus. Better not touch me, I swear to God. Now, where's the one where it says where he's gonna be? Oh God. Oh my God. Jesus, oh my God. Oh no. I think it's bad for me. That was bad for me, but I wasn't really sure where we could go beyond that. Thank you for the benediction. Yikes, I'm moving. I'm getting away from you. The flooded taint is just one thing I have to deal with growing up. Getting my ass beat by this dog. Thank you for the healing. Oh no! Wrong hole. I was on the wrong hole, I see. So, Quantum, I would say try, oh dear! One of the healers is dead. Oh, that's bad. I will accept this in a minute, because I think if I get up, they're going to blow me back. Here we go. Thank you, Swappo. I should probably heal. I should get going, I think. Do you want me to heal up the game she plays? Oh wait, I have my back. Don't do this. Where did that come from? Should I get the game she plays? Oh no, you got the game she plays. Bad circles, bad circles, bad circles. Oh no, I've made bad circles here. Oh, we got a stack. Oh man, that sound was bad. That sounded like your gut when it's about to go down. Trying to figure out his tells for what square is good. Oh no. Maybe there is no tell for what square is good. I don't know about this. That was a good little button there. That's a good one. Thank you for praying to that beam of light. That was smart as hell. Okay. Thank you, Astronasty. I appreciate that. I do love this dress, and I guess I should wear it more often. Sewage deluge. Not loving it. Bad cycles. Oh, I guess we're gonna touch each other. Sorry about that. Oh, did that kill you? I hope not. Oh god. Oh! Yeah! We got that. You and I got that one, the game she plays. Boy, we got that right to the face. Twafo, thank you for rezzing me so much. Oh no! Ah, no! Oh, wait. Ah! This is wild. This is a bad dog. Not this. Immediately this. Immediately this. It seems kind of mean-spirited, honestly. Wait, I don't know what that triangle means. I thought that triangle meant that I'm bad. I'm very confused about it. I'll just do damage and not try to figure out what we're going and what we're doing. Okay, maybe like here-ish? So do I get blasted the other way? Oh, blasted into the bad stuff? That's awful. How are you supposed to figure out what zone is good? Is he looking at it? Wow, surprise. Oh, does it come out of his butt, maybe? Not really sure. Oh god, you and me both, Naja. Just got hit by that. Damn. I did get hit by disassociation. I'll let my corpse disassociate under this weird dog. Then the severed head is chillin'. Looking at the dog. Finding out where the damage happens. Okay, that's a tank buster at least. I'm gonna get to high water in case this gets me though. I'm just gonna push my, I'm gonna do me. And I'll probably die. But I'll at least do what I can to help out before I die. Because no matter where I go, I'm gonna get something. Those slices are getting hit. Oh, thank God. What was this fight about? Kind of a mix between that weird alligator with the too many teeth and Dark Souls 1. Oh, now you're here? Now you show up? I'm so sorry. What's the tell there for which one of those things is gonna kill you? What is the deal with, like... So those little squares, how do you tell which one of the squares is, like, the bad one and the good square? Is it where he's looking? Because I don't even know which end of him was looking somewhere or not. There's a line... AoE in line with the body and in front of the head. You gotta look at his face and his body because they do different stuff. You basically can't know the first few times. Little floaty arrow. Hey, Manny, good to see you. Yeah, I didn't cast sleep on it. So there's that. Thank you so much. Traffic going around marking this place. Doing cat things to this place. Thank you for that. The head swivels around because it doesn't have a neck. Yeah. Yellow arrow is a big lion. Red arrow is a big box of bed. There was arrows? I remember there being like a red arrow above me, but I don't remember like arrows on the thing. The triangles on the head are the make a friend or you die mechanic. Oh. You were chasing me down when the first one hit. I always think that if there's a triangle on me, it's like, I'm about to get hit by some bad stuff, so I better get away. It does extra damage if you're alone. Oh, I see. That's friend time. Friendship Dorito. Okay. Did not know that. Okay. They mean arrows on the hitbox circle. I have to say that I spent 80% of my time looking to see which one of my red, yellow, or green buttons are available. So I miss a lot. Nearest pulled up like, would you like to share hot chip? And you ran to somebody else. Oh my gosh, brutal. The red and yellow things are on the dog himself. Okay. When you target things, there's a little nipple. Yeah. Just that thing, yeah. The little blip. And so that was also one of the hitbox circles. It shows what direction the target is facing. Oh, I see it below them. Yeah, I see that. So that was in the game earlier? On where the dog was hurting? I see. That's interesting. Well, that's really cool. So it was showing which hole was going to be the good hole and which ones were bad holes. It shows what direction the boss is facing. We think Alex meant there were giant red-orange arrows hovering over the boss in addition to that unwise guy. Okay. 2 and 4, getting bored. That helped your static to not forget. Interesting. Boss's head faces a different direction for the rest of the boss for that mechanic. Yeah. You do love the water world. You also lose your sanity thinking about it. You can get your sunglasses for the next one. Oh boy. Oh wait! Twapo, you hit your dumb, spammy roleplay macro. Hold on. I need to know what that was. I need to know what that was, Twapo. Hey! Regressa's got it among us. I need to know what yours was, Twapo. Did you hit that in the middle of the battle? Dearest Carbuncle, might I bother you for a crumb of shields? Is that your roleplay macro? That's really good. Okay, hold on. I need to minimize this text now. Agresta posted a little among us. Who's good? Only GG's knows which ones are the good holes. That's my idea, honestly. For the second half of the fight, the head flies off to the north and cleaves one half of the room, which is also responsible for some of the unsafe squares. Not whirl it. I don't want to do whirl it. Not whirl it. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection in no small part thanks to you two. Themis' power was more than enough to complete the interment. Spellcasting was never my strong suit, but it also made me feel like a proper magos. Truly, having seen your abilities firsthand in the fight with Kriya, I beg to disagree. Alright, you two, get a room, Jesus Christ. Why'd you go make out? Shackles is the one exception. It is only because I've been forced to practice it since I was but a small child. So, oh yeah, that's right, you can be children. Okay. Oh, the magics leave me feeling completely out of my depth. You haven't completed Whirl It yet yourself, because you just can't. Is it laborious? Regardless, it seems luck is on my side to guide me to you. We may prove to make the impossible possible, after all. I don't know which one of these is good. I don't know. Give me some sort of red balls, I guess. Alright, Themis. The fires of creation. Themis is pondering the road ahead. They sure do like to go through the elements, don't they? They love redoing the elements. I think it's probably because they've had so many elemental bosses in various Final Fantasy games that it's easy to kind of repurpose them. Especially as summons, you know? Let's ponder the road to head together. Whirl It is pretty much the only thing that isn't canon for your Warrior of Light, so does that mean you don't do it each time? Well, our success is in sealing away the hippocampus is certainly disheartening. The fact that we've yet to see any other warders concerns me. The key ward of Asphaldos is nothing if not cautious. Doubtless he has gathered what warders he could and retreated to a safe area. Let us hope so. It occurs to me that I know little of the key wards besides their magical prowess. Is there aught more you can share? How did you get your hair like that, by the way? How did you do that? And who in the anime hell is this? This guy looks like he's about to merge his daughter with a dog. Are you kidding me? This one is totally original and has no similarities to anything in Final Fantasy, Agresta. Well, I'm excited for that. You've done the fights in the story, but you don't count them as part of your Warrior of Light story. He'd still be broken in a corner if it really happened for him. Oh, okay, gotcha. Final Fantasy did invent fire, earth, wind, and water, right? Yeah. That's big H. Of course, a man named Hesperos is in charge of Asphodelos. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great... Sorry, I'm just thinking of how absurd it was to turn around, be eating my dinner, and have the dog poop in front of me. Sorry, I'm still getting over that. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great pains to mentor each of the warders under his charge. I'm sure his ass didn't turn evil and let these things loose because he feels sorry for them or something. What if Dracula was a nerd? I love it. Because, like, yeah, look at his Dracula eyes. This is Alucard right here for sure. He's definitely... And look at this beard. Are you kidding me? Definitely evil. Definitely like the creatures of the night. What beautiful music they make. He takes great pains to be a mentor to... Sorry, I forgot that I was reading in character. To be a mentor to each of the warders under his charge. He's done much to ensure that I flourish here, despite my ineptitude at magic. I've always known him to be the sort of man who faces difficult decisions with unwavering composure. I don't know why I'm presenting him to you in full black and white with just yellow eyes, though. This guy gets 20,000 viewers every time he goes live on YouTube, yeah, I'm sure. And I think he has opinions on minorities. This guy would have some opinions. Oh boy. Furthermore, key wards are not just masters of interment. They can also bend the hallways of Pandemonium to their will with creation magics. With all this in mind, I'm certain that so long as Hesperos guides them, the other warders are safe. I think he's turning them into monsters, man. He's merging them with dogs. I can see why absolute control of the environs is imperative. Had we faced Hippocampos upon arid sands instead of waterways, I suspect the battle would have ended much more quickly. In any case, if this Hesperos is capable and caring as you say, we would do well to seek him out as soon as we can. He has, like as not, taken your colleagues to a secure location. Yeah, I think he's messaging his fans to me. Oh, God. The safest place would be the innermost circle of Asphodelos. From there, they could flee to Abyssos. Oh, not the Abyss. Even should they have found safe haven within the other circles. If we make it to the fourth, we ought to encounter them along the way. This is a series of 12, right? You do 4, and then a break, and then 4, and then a break. I'm grokking this now. Hey, Autobuda, good to see you. Indeed, and we shall gain comprehensive understanding of the situation within Asphodelos, which will be essential in determining whether we ought to continue down to Abyssos. It's Asphodel, the Abyss, and then the final circle. All right. You know, they jingle enough keys at me, Nasha, and they get my attention. The rub, of course, is that I myself possess no power to bend the circles to my will. Instead, we must proceed through the central corridor, which was barred by the Phoenix? Y'all just made a weird phoenix. Last I checked. The Phoenix. Phoenix. It's really hard to say, because it should just be Phoenix. I've heard this name before. A fiery bird with life eternal. It's not the Phoenix? We pluck their feathers to revive our kin. So we do. Beyond unquenchable brilliance, the perfect concept boasts nigh boundless restorative powers, if I recall. Truly an exemplary feat of creation magics. Perfection is ever built to the back of failure, however, and La Habrea suffered countless missteps during his experiments. He was trying to make this bird the whole time. Hate this bird, hate this bird's guts, hate this stage, hate this fight, burn the trash, you should be apologized. Did he really? You should be apologized? How the fight's been fixed? And he was hardly the only one. The Phoenix will be one of many attempts at the concept gone awry. Aye, far from evoking wonder, the Phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath, and seeks only to turn the world to ash. Thus it was confined to the Pandemonium. Development of the concept continued elsewhere, but as the moons turned... Why the hell are you trying to make a bird on fire? Y'all suck. Stop trying to light birds on fire. That was a bad idea. That and the hell dog and the wet dog can go to hell. Bad idea. Stop trying to make a bird on fire that gives people life. Wild. The fight is good. The only problem is turn down the monitor brightness. Oh my god. Because you know... I usually have my brightness pretty low, honestly, but this one's pretty bright. Maybe I like being on fire? I don't know. I don't think I could light any bird on fire and they would be happy. Hey, Psychos and Weirdos. Good to see you, by the way. Wizards are bad idea engines. They're like, yeah, what if I made a teenage girl and she was sad all the time? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You ever heard of hellhounds and phoenixes? Well, they don't exist in real life. For a good reason. Because a bird on fire is a bad idea. My brightness usually is set pretty low, but let me see what we're at right now. It's at 36 right now. Just knock this sucker down to a cool 0. Oh yeah, that's really good on the eyeballs. Oh yeah. You static unanimously voted to skip this fight after you got all your stuff because it was really bad to look at. Yeah, look at me. I'm moving up in the world, Alex. I mean, I do have now 4 lights pointing into my eyes, so. Yeah, goodbye colors. Everything is gray now. I love the era of me complaining that I couldn't see video games when it was definitely just that I had my monitor too low. But listen, I was playing The Witcher 2, which has bloom out of nowhere for no reason. Just like, oh, you're walking outside of a house, time to blast you in the face with a flashbang. Imagine firebirds flying overhead, dropping their flaming feathers on you and their flaming poop. How do you feel about the color orange? I mean, it looks mostly gray now, so. Okay, they still try to make this bad idea happen. Nausea, can I pull you aside for a second? This thing made you like a little bit more so far? I just want to check in with Nausea. So, like, yeah, that's what this one was giving you. It was like good Elidibus vibes. I'm trying to open my heart to it.
When I received word at long last La Habrea had succeeded where so many had failed, I was nearly overcome. Pray tell, how did the warders of Pandemonium celebrate their master's accomplishment?
By locking this thing in hell? You like something to see to sacrifice by, okay. Fair enough. Diarrhea and fire is firea, yeah. Which I think Mr. Firea is still hosting diners, drive-ins, and dives, right, Smee? See that all the time in hotels.
I don't believe we did. The research of the words of La Habrea has little consequence to our work here, save for the rare times it charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion.
Nobody celebrated the cool invention of a phoenix? Okay. This is just, oh, you're also a sweet boy, okay.
But enough reminiscing. We must make ready to confront the phoenix.
Well, it's possible it flew off to some other wing of Pandemonium. We should just make that assumption at our own peril. Better to assume that we'll need to bring Asphodelos' most unruly subject to heel. Ad break starts soon, folks, so if you're not subscribed, you might be getting a few little ads, but we probably won't be starting the fight until the ads are done.
I certainly see no reason to delay. Except we keep talking about this phoenix. Phoenix's power of flame will avail it far less in a barren quarter than elsewhere, so it may well serve us to subdue it sooner rather than later.
Woohoo! The seed of sacrifice is the best extreme in this game. I've only done one extreme, right, Nasha? Which one was that? Did we do that butterfly or something? It was. I needed butterfly wings, and I think we did an extreme for that. I hope that Hesphodelos, or whatever his name was, I hope he is on the organ right now. Ding 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 ding. So funny. There's a character in Ace Attorney that's like, he is a judge. Judge Gant, I believe his name is. Is it Judge Gant? Oh my God in heaven, Jesus. You are so funny. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Full on Castlevania. What? Well, what? It teleported our ass to the desert. Oh no. That is so fun. Oh. Excuse me. Why did he set us out here? Where are we going? That is hilarious. Oh my God. Love. He's like a reaper.
It seems whoever's behind this can alter the space around us at will. We face an uphill battle.
Emmet music happening. Ring, ding, ding. I would love to see this in concert, to see folks like plucking the guitar, their like violins and stuff. This would be so sick to like hear. Oh, that would make me cry. If I could see the Final Fantasy Orchestra live, I'd be crying. They could play Ardbert's song and I'd be crying. Genuinely, I'd be like, I hate this guy, but this rules. Okay, you know. Man, I would like to do that one day. Need to find a way to navigate public transit to do that. It's in January. That sounds so cool, Naja. Someday I will have time to travel and do things like this. I have to believe it in my heart.
Impossible. If those were creation magics at work, then that means...
that means that evil vampire we saw was my boss. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody, by the way.
Let us confront that reality after we've conquered the enemy in front of us. Every drop of our focus shall be required if we were to inter the Phoenix.
Is that sand or a dehydrated pea-colored ocean? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Gotta drink it. I bet it's so cool, to be fair. Are we on to the third? Really? I bet literally this song, I would go just to hear this. Just to hear this song. My monitor is too dark. Hold on. Not ready yet. It's just a little bit too dark for me. Okay. I brought it up to a 19. I'm ready. Bing dong. You think touching it or even looking at it closer would determine the well, you know, I need to know for sure. They did a medley using all the songs and showing scenes from the whole Yotsuyu story. It told the backstory with the associated songs. With some scenes in the background. Oh my god, that sounds so cool, Twafo. That sounds really cool. When the Primals do a concert, they usually have a stream of it too. That's awesome. Oh, it's time for the red bird. Let's go. Wait. I love that bird. My brother still sends me videos of that bird every day. Because that guy posts every day. The person who owns that bird is always posting. Okay, loud. Alex, I appreciate your Halloween costume staying on. The mythic creation, the Phoenix. You did a bad job. You did, person who made this bird, you did a bad job. What's wrong with you? What are they doing? Who's getting paid to make this? We got a flyer bloom. Oh wow, I should push back. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! Okay, it is happening today. Okay. Okay, I see the little nipple thing you were talking about. I think it was either McGruster or Unwise Guy who was chatting about that. Oh. No. Okay. Nipple did not matter. This is how you end up spelling Phoenix, right? The Phoenix? Really? Okay. I'll get my kitty cat back in a minute. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have I heard the word about the bird? Bird. That one? Uma. I should focus on mechanics. I got my ass handed to me last time, but I don't need to embarrass everybody this time. Okay, we have Darkened Fire. Time to look at what everyone's doing. We attack the Darkened Fire. Hold on. I'm trying to kick this Darkened Fire's ass. Do we? Oh, maybe we hang out with the Darkened Fire. Okay. Hanging out with the Darkened Fire. Is my fire a cat? No, it's not. Okay. Got confused. Everything's fine. Left Cinderwing. Hey, it was his left, it turns out. Alright. Uh-oh. What the hell is... Okay. Is it back? Oh god. Storm sweeps through pouring burning air. Oh, these are good holes. Okay. Oh, okay. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Firebird done. Helping out with this Firebird now. Done. Okay, these circles look good. What in the wide world is... Oh, that's a bad bird. Okay, I see now. hit with some of this. There we go. Oh, man. I feel like I saw this fight in a dream. You can head over there, you. How y'all doing? Well, the Phoenix is gonna be shocked when I pull out another Phoenix. Whoa! Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh, what the hell is happening? What are these? They got, like, molars. There's, like, a floating molar there. I can't even begin to tell you that I understand what's— oh no, we're about to eat it. Oh, time for my Phoenix, I guess. Feels weird doing Fountain of— oh no! Oh god! Oh jeez. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh no! I'm trying to get away from you! Sorry about that. Hi, Fairly Gay. Good to see you. Can't decide whether you want to make for dinner. Hash brown casserole, kielbasa links, grilled cheese and soup, or reevaluating the situation or visiting the question in an hour. We'll accept this raise. Thank you very much. Ooh, lots of people dead. Do you need my help? Okay, you're up. All is well. I don't think— oh, hold on. What the hell is up with these fire things? Oh dear. Oh boy. It's getting bigger, it looks like. Oh no. Scorched exaltation. God only knows what that means. Okay. I'm gonna say something that's gonna be bad later, but I don't think this is going so bad. I think it could be worse. Okay, I'm in here. Oh, hold on, I got my long ass thing. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, I'm getting hit. Oh, I was doing my long thing. Where are you now, birdie? Oh dear. Oh, only some of us are bad to touch, I see. Well, why am I not bad to touch? Not that I want this to happen to me, but you know. No, I think I ran out of kitty cat power. No, no, don't sell the car bump. Oh, great. Just burn that extra. It's not like I needed that mana anyway. Okay. Oh. The teeth are back. Okay. I'm gonna get hit by this, I think. Oh, we are good somehow. Oh my god. Unthinkable, honestly. Oh lord, how much is that going on here? Okay. Fur droppings. Got a shearing breach coming up. Oh wait. Oh boy. Gotta get one of these quick ones off. Where are you? Oh wow. Just kind of kissing the edge of things here, aren't I? You better not expand this that quick. I don't know if this is one we shouldn't touch. I think it is. I think I'm touching as many as I possibly could, though. Left. Okay. Oh no, which? Okay. Is this one a good one to get away from? It just kind of hits you no matter what. Oh boy, bad to touch. What the hell? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! I wonder if that happens in accordance with where I was standing before. Probably, right? Every time I want to do my ruby thing, this damn bird. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh god. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. I do like it that it's red and black. That's a fun color scheme, you know? One of these. Not the teeth. Not the teeth every time. Why has it gotta be teeth? Oh no. This is a very interesting intersection here. I need to stop looking up at the HU bar. That's none of my business, honestly. Oh, I forgot to do my little wind thing. Remember doing this on Savage? And it was a time, let me tell you, I bet. Oh, my booms and my claps. Gotta remember the booms and the claps. Oh no, standing directly in the plus sign is bad. Oh, well, here I am. I forgot that this thing moves me closer. Ooh, okay. I should look into what these buttons do. Whenever I get my Phoenix buttons, I just get so excited. I just want to use them all, honestly. Alright, come on now. You have a hard time perceiving the color red, and this is a lot of red. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. A lot of these green boys left. Hey, that was pretty good. Not bad. You know, I don't think that curse got around to me, Manny. So, you think the grilled cheese with the hash brown in the middle is too much work? The way you bake hash browns takes 40 minutes because you slow bake them in the oven with cheese. That sounds so tasty. Sounds delicious. So, I would say hash brown casserole with kielbasa links. Do that. That sounds good to me tonight, Fairly Gay. I love kielbasa. We did it. This was easy, but probably because they adjusted it, huh? Okay, good job, Eric Tony. I haven't died yet. Yeah. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you all for your help. Okay, hold on. We have another, Okay. There's some sort of cat. That is a very stern cat. What the heck? Okay. So, wait. Nice, nice, macros you got there. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, everybody. Neat. Hey, we're kind of kicking this thing's butt, huh? So, and you didn't have to tell me. Without the Phoenix is shackled once more. However, there's the matter of this arena. It's almost like it was tailor-made to be the most damaging to us it possibly could be. The hash brown casserole has been a big favorite for viewers recently. Use 2 pounds of frozen hash brown shreds. Cook them on 375 for 40 minutes, flipping them every 10 minutes. And adding cheese in the last 10 minutes to crisp it and melt. Ensure the potatoes cook evenly without burning. That sounds tasty. This one had a raid strategy called Elmo Strat because the picture of the strat had that picture of Elmo with his arms up in flames. Classic, right? Maybe. I mean, maybe not. I guess so, Alex. Probably a whole patch worth the raid if I don't yap over it, I guess. Thank you for reminding me to drink some water. This two's gonna be good. 5 chicken drumsticks, a couple bell peppers, a poblano, some serranos, a habanero, onion, garlic, sweet potato. I can't really keep it up with that, but still, very nice. Was Elmore where the tanks sacked? Because that's what you did.
Who knows? As you've told us, there's but one person Asphodelos with the ability and authority to wield such magics. Dracula. Though fortunate, it appears he saved us the trouble of finding him.
So is the guy more annoying under La Habrea? Okay. I gotta pay. A contemptible display. It took me a half second to figure out what voice to do for this guy. Count Chocula, obviously. A contemptible display, as befits an inferior specimen. Listen, man, I've been fighting the robots that kill dragons, okay? Even so, I expected it would at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of internment drag the phoenix back into its cave! You used to have iconic names like the Dwayne Strat or the Ayatori Sharingan. That sounds fun. Some of your static struggled so much, so when you finally cleared it, you burst into tears for different reasons. Yeah, that sounds cathartic, the game she plays. You had the biggest tomato you've seen in your life. How big was it? Either the bird is even more of a failure than its creators cared to admit, or you are no mean trespassers. Blah, Lucretia!
I had hoped our suspicions were misplaced, but alas, Dracula's here.
Your boss at the post office. Literally, like Alucard's whole vibe. This is hilarious. This is so funny. His vibe is so funny. Who is your tailor? Who is his stylist? Is this what you wear to work? Is this what he wears to work? Keyword Hesperus. Why? Why have you brought such chaos to your beloved Pandemonium? Oh, really? Pandemonium being chaotic? I would have thought.
Pandemonium, pitiless, impenetrable, and utterly steadfast, unlike those charged with its keeping.
Very penetrable, I guess, Themis? Is that the point? That they're easy to penetrate? What has possessed you? I don't understand. Have you seen this man's armor? This is so funny. Tell me you can get this out. Literally a vampire? He literally has vampire fangs. What the hell? He is literally a vampire? Y'all. Okay, this is great, Twafo. Oh my god, this is... I don't know if I like what's happening on the left of this. Is that Corn with his arms raised in the center? I don't know what's happening here. Oh no, what did I just press? I think I just downloaded this image, maybe. What did I just download? It's up on my other monitor. When I finish this stream, I'm about to get a jump scare on my second monitor. He's literally a vampire. That is so silly. Oh, Erictonius. Must you pester me with these inane questions? Think for yourself. Surely you could muster a theory or two with that dim wit of yours. Why is he a vampire? That is so silly. It was literally this big. Okay. That's a huge tomato. That looks delicious. That stew is going to be so good, Emma. Oh, yeah. Why don't you go model for some chocolate cereal, Count Chocula? Then again, you have never been one for insight. Why Master La Habrea suffers your mediocrity, I shall never understand. You don't fit in with Booberry. Berry... What's that? Frankenstein? Frankenberry. Or I, Count Chocula. You may look like him, but you're not the Hesperus I know. Something has warped you. Something's off about you. Is that a new haircut? Could it be the fangs and the Dracula cape? Something's warped you too from the inside out. The keyword I knew had compassion for all those under his charge, be they clad in robes or shackled in chains. Was that a farce? Did you hide your contempt for us all these years? No, my man, I think he got bit by the lady in Hawthorne Manor or whatever. Heirloom tomatoes are so much better than what you get at the grocery store, for sure, Emma. I got some big tomatoes growing in the backyard. I'm so excited to harvest them. Honestly, though, it's getting colder and colder. I don't know if they're going to ripen in time.
Those who are content to merely glimpse the water's surface are doomed to be dragged into its depths. You prove my opinion of you with every word. My mind is clearer than it has ever been. Even now, seeing you feebly grasp for answers makes the bile rise in my throat. Such wasted potential. To be son to Master...
You're La Habrea's son? Okay. That's hilarious. Really? Is that so?
To be son to Master La Habrea, yet no more skilled with magic than a newborn babe.
This is where my girl gags, I guess. This guy is the son of La Habrea. Okay. Yeah, every story has daddy issues. Boils down to it. Mm-hmm. See, that's what I was thinking about too, Fairly Gay, but I was like, is that meme old? But I'm glad it's not old enough for everybody to forget.
But of course, it's always about my dad.
This is so funny. Oh my god. Do we get to fight him next, or is he like later? I don't know.
Silence, you are not worthy to utter his name.
So he's got some daddy issues too.
So I wish I was his son. Whoa. For once, be grateful to witness a feat beyond your meager abilities, beyond your shallow reckoning. I have slipped the surly bonds of mortality. I become one with our mythic creations and rid myself of imperfections. I stand upon the threshold of godhood.
Decided to become a vampire, huh?
As a Hemitheos, I shall serve Master La Habrea, ever faithful until the end of days.
They did recently make a new female monster, yeah. Carmela Creeper. I think she's a vampire too, but she's like caramel flavored.
And he shall require no other.
I think not. Kids get angry for a bit.
Are you so blinded by arrogance that you lost sight of what it means to serve? Ericthonius is more capable than you could ever know. It was thanks to his instruction I was able to master the art of interment, both how to wield it and how to break free of it.
Oh, she's a zombie. That's right. I forgot. See, I haven't been listening to my Seriously podcast, my MC Bowl podcast.
Kriya, let us quit this place. Whatever poison has corrupted Hesperos' mind, its plain is power far eclipses our own. We gotta fight him later, I guess. Time to gather our strength.
Blood! Oh my god, the fur-lined cape! This is a fun look.
Weaklings though they may be. It takes a singular aptitude to master interment so quickly, to say nothing of how swiftly that familiar laid low the phoenix. Regardless, their noble aims will be their undoing. Where they fritter away their strength in calming the beasts of Asphalos, I will continue my work. Even should they survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain, naught shall await them but doom. I eagerly await your arrival, Ericthonius. Even duller to other uses.
He's probably gonna turn that guy into a monster again. I mean, he was already kind of a monster, so. He says this leaves. Great! That went well. So silly, honestly. That was so silly. Oh my god, a vampire. This is so great. Oh, by the way, MASH. Ever since I was looking at those cursed Pikmin items on Etsy, now I'm getting recommended it in like banner ads, just like weird cursed Pikmin stuff. There's one of a Pikmin as like a full-blown muscular man drinking the nectar on all fours. It's a sticker I could buy. So that's when my computer is like, you like this, right? Piss. Great. You'll probably get to the farmer's market, but it would take you like 30 minutes by car. Oh, that sounds very inconvenient.
Sorry about Leon. My darkest suspicions have been realized. We face the keyword of Asphodelos himself.
We're gonna face... I love this. This is great content.
More than that revelation, however, Erechthonios worries me. He loved Hesperus for his compassion, but received naught but scorn for whatever the keyword has become. He has said little since our return. I only hope the shock of the recent events doesn't prove to be the death knell for his resolve.
It's good stuff, not because of Elidibus, but because there's Dracula in it. Everyone enjoys spending time prison. I think that might be a leap. Who wards the warders? Shut up, video game. I'm mad at you. A watching reference? Okay.
Much as I am loath to disturb Erechthonios so soon after what occurred, I'm afraid circumstances don't afford us the luxury of time, because it is almost 8:30. Perhaps it'll do him well to speak about the recent events concerning both the keyword and his father.
Trying to think. So that means La Brea. Did we have a black Ascian before? Was that in the Gaia raid? I feel like we've had some Ascians of color before. It is campus hell, Nasha. This is great. It's excellent. I feel like we have had some like deeper toned Ascians before, but only in the side content. I don't know if I've seen other Ascians before that were like had deeper skin tones, you know? I can't see target. I'm looking right at Eric. Mitron, Gaia's toxic acid. Yeah. But that also is side content. Without doing this, I would never have known that well, maybe not. Who knows? I guess we have to find out until we see the man himself. Ooh.
The creation of the ward which surrounds Pandemonium was an astounding feat of magical prowess. A feat accomplished by none other than my dad. That both my father and I can bind others in chains is perhaps the only thing we have in common. Oh, no. Ah, so it is true.
Yeah, they're usually like pale with pastel hair, right?
Yeah, I'm La Brea's son, bereft of his talent for magics or his brilliant mind, but I'm his son nonetheless. Surely this doesn't come as a surprise to you. Nay, I had an inkling when you had said you practiced ethereal shackles since childhood.
I did think it was weird that they were hiring a kid for prison, but I should have kind of clocked that maybe he had learned this from his dad.
Assuming you haven't been employed here quite that long, it had to indicate some long-held connection with La Brea.
The kink runs in the DNA, I guess. Yeah. Not a topic I want to think about, though, Manny. Hermes could be Hispanic. I don't know. Don't put that on. Don't put that on. Don't put Hermes on anyone. Don't put Hermes on anyone. I wouldn't wish Hermes on the world.
It was La Brea who taught me how to cast ethereal shackles, but that was it. My further education was overseen by the wards of La Brea, more specifically my mom, who's a researcher here.
His mom? Well, we'll see. Oh yeah! Athena's his mom. Oh, I hope Athena's black as well. That would be cool. I hope it's just a beautiful family. But I want to see Athena. One of my favorite representations of Athena is in Hades. She is stunning. So gorgeous. And a great power to get because she'd deflect stuff. See, you're offended by it? Exactly, Manny. Just take it back, Mash.
You speak of Athena, chief keyword before La Brea. She's her mother, yes?
Technically, Pandemonium was Japanese once he stole the body. I don't know about that. I don't know about being inside somebody. I don't know. I mean, then technically also Fandaniel was a skeleton, you know? Enjoy your dinner, Jessica M. Hero. Thank you for stopping by.
How astute. I can sense why you were chosen to lead this investigation. You got the right of it. Athena was my mom. It was she who invited me to join her here. La Brea had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's tough. Things are tough here for you and your dad and your mom, huh?
I see there's little love lost. Oh, I see there's little love lost between you two. What I cannot see is why La Brea was appointed chief keyword when another was already in place.
Did she die from a monster eating her, probably? Because he couldn't put the chains around the monster?
was in place. My mother's no longer with us.
Maybe he was supposed to bind the monster that got out, but he couldn't do it because he was a baby. And his dad was like, it's your fault. The mama died, you know.
And La Habrea was too eager to assume her responsibilities with nearly a moment's spirit to warn her. What love do I owe him now when he offered not a drop of compassion then?
Oh, Elidibus, aka Themis, is like, ah, damn it. We got daddy issues again? Daddy issues for dinner again?
Can I just have dessert? aka Dracula. Ah, I see. She's no longer with us. An expression to convey the end of life.
Forgot they don't know about that. He was like, oh, where did she go? Did she go to the beach? Is she at a lake house or something? Oh, she's dead? I see.
I have only known the public face of La Habrea. While he's lauded for his ability to maintain composure in the face of unnerving circumstances, I must admit that he oft comes across as cold.
Really? Because he was laughing it up as an Asian. But they're all topsy-turvy when they, you know, turn into, I guess, twisted people who have lived without their own people for thousands of years.
Apologies, but can we speak of something else? This topic is an easy one for me to discuss. Okay, what's your favorite color? Of course, there are more pressing matters at hand after all.
Not ham, sorry, at hand after all. Namely, how to deal with Hesperos. I did have a nice slice of ham today for lunch. Yeah, he was very theatrical, I think. I mean, he came out like, it's me, when he possessed Thancred. He was like, what's up, girls? Time to destroy you all. Oh, that wasn't in the deal? It is now.
We have yet to see the other warders. Judging by what we know, we can surmise Hesperos has confined them somewhere beyond our grasp. And now that he's aware of our presence, he'll be preparing for our next encounter. We can't expect to face him on equal footing. Quite the opposite, in fact. Every moment we spend chasing after creations is another moment Hesperos can contrive another advantage for himself. The wisest course would be to find him first and foremost.
You doubt Hermes could throw a pitch over... Yeah, he definitely can't throw a pitch over 25 miles an hour, for sure.
He'd said that he'd become one with one of the creations. Perhaps he means he's vulnerable to interment? In theory, that should be possible. However, is it really enough to confine him after all he's done?
Shouldn't we? I love it. Themis is like, we should blast his ass out of hell.
I need to know why. I need to know what drove him to forsake everything he's worked for. Is it all truly so he could serve his master? To my mind, he's merely put La Habrea's own work at risk in trade for some nebulous power. La Habrea is the chief keyword of Pandemonium. How would throwing it into disarray win his favor? It doesn't make any sense.
Unless La Habrea's out of it, you know.
I share your curiosity, but we must consider that our enemy has us at a disadvantage in every sense. What do you think? Should we seek to put him in fetters, or would it be too dangerous to allow him quarter?
Kill him. Where's the kill him option? Kill him now. Put a stake through his heart and chop his head off. And leave him out to the sun. Put him up on Elpis. FFXIV in, Twafo's out, presumably gorging on tacos that arrived an hour ago. Okay, Twafo, I hope you enjoy your food. And it is stretch time, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah! Well, I got a book. I don't have a gun, but you know. Alright, this is great. Thank you for your daddy issues. I appreciate it, everybody. I will not read another line of dialogue. Yeah, change the environment, yeah. Okay, let's kick his ass. Come on, everybody. I'm gonna make a bookmark out of him. Snap him in my book. Gets ready to clap Dracula's cheeks. Do we really get to fight him straight away? I love that. The keyword is Laha Ball in 1, 2, 3, of course. Love this. Ooh. Got a bunch of little floating spaceships. Oh, are you a sage now? I can't even see my thing. Okay, here we go. I couldn't see the prompt. Can I turn my monitor brightness up, I think? Alright, brightness. Let's bring that sucker up, baby. I was enjoying being able to see things. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. You've never done this fight before, Mash? Mash in the game chat says, haha, I've never been in here before. Jonathan, let me do a quick stretch. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. I'm doing a hand stretch before we fight Alucard. This is so Castlevania. Did they ever talk about their inspirations for this fight, this design? This is fresh to you? Oh my god, how fun, Mash. Oh my god. Oh, take off the glasses! So funny. Oh my god, this is great! Oh my god, video games. But put the glasses, it would be funny to fight him with glasses on though. He's like, I never needed these, I just wanted to do a little reveal. This is so funny. This is goofy. This is happy Halloween, everybody. I'm loving it. Are they singing? Don't do that. I'm trying to concentrate. Is this song Wild Freeze? How do you hear anything over the other crap that's happening in the video game? One of these squares is bad. Very bad. Over here. A lot of folks are moving away. Oh, casting no shadows because he's the vampire. Are they doing like a ooh ah? Are they doing one of those? Setting the scene, please do. Do tell. Probably should be here. Moving? Are we moving? Don't move because I'm moving. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, what the? Is this the good hole? You sure about that? I got well McCain's. Damn. I think I'm just outside of the realm. Just outside the realm. Oh God in heaven, Jesus! There's tapestries on here. Oh my God, this reminds me of like when you do when they do like gymnasium class when you're a kid, and they do like the big they make everybody grab like one corner of that big rainbow tarp, and then you all tuck it over you. And then it's like you're all sitting under the same cool tarp. Oh god, I gotta wait from now. You know what I'm talking about? This again? Oh, but I kind of want to be on this side. Oh, nobody else is near this. It was a different thing than what I'm used to. Yeah, the parachute, that was so cool. I love that. That was a bad idea, it turns out. Mash, you and I had the same bad idea. Hi, Jedi Knight. Good to see you. Thank you for pressing me. I should look at the title and not just the cool thing in the center of the ground. You ate the tunes, and by it you shall be undone. Oh. Huh? Wait. Why am I'm not sure which one I am. That was not the right one to stand in. I guess I'm sword, so I shouldn't have stored in the thing that says don't stand for sword. Not really sure. Oh, did he call it scurvy vermin? Love it. Oh, he says scurry vermin. He's calling us. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. I forgot about my claps. Sorry about that. Now where is good to stand? Because that makes a big wing. Oh lord. Oh, the spikes. Maybe directly across from it so it blows you back? Let's have a look. Damn. Alright, he's absorbing. Oh god. This seems pretty bad. These balls. Oh no. Somebody want a cool ball like this? Okay. Should I get a different ball? Okay. This is wild. Okay. Oh, I don't have a cat. That'll do it. They love hitting you in the face with balls in this video game, let me tell you. Oh, the parachute's down to get everybody. Oh, so we can't see what's going on underneath the tarp, huh? You can't tell which one's bad to stand in. Oh, should I go to the one that's red? Well, this has no color to it. Time to figure it out. Behold, the genius of my design. Waiting for it. Stacking time. Uh-oh. Woo. Everyone's hanging out over here. Do you want to go to a certain suit? I didn't see the problem. I can't even tell what's good on me and what's bad. Whoa! Right through the gushers. Woo. I think we're doing it. I say very tentatively, but I think we are doing it. A little bit at least. The bellone is poisoning the ether. Okay, I don't want this ball to touch me. Somebody else should get my ball, maybe? I have the wind. Whoa. What a tune this is. He's hitting us with the décolletage. Oh no. No one can resist the clavicle. Used up all my claps though. Look at this snake. Yes, it's so much fun. We're fighting Dracula. Could it be any better, honestly, for our little Halloween house party? Not sure what's gonna be good, honestly, to stand in. I feel like they're all bad, so. Gonna listen to Akmorn, I guess. I can get far at least. That thing is popping off, I think. I don't know about this green stuff though. Oh no, the spikes every time.
Every time the spikes.
Sorry, I died to spikes, everybody. I'm still trying to figure out where is good to stand. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. You might as well just keep your mouse hovering above my name as I try to figure this out. We almost got him though, at the very least. We're getting him. Oh no, my ball. Oh god, my ball. Woo. He's so almost dead though. Woo! Come on, buddy. There we go. Could be worse. What is that achievement for? Do you get this achievement when you died the most in your party? Goodbye, Dracula. Boy! That was great! You gotta tell, like, they had to have been inspired by Castlevania for this. The sword is fantastic, Snake. It is fantastic. You didn't die! Congrats! Hell yeah, Mash! Yeah! Woohoo! Hold on, which one is clapping? That's right. Thank you very much, FLV. Thank you much, game she plays. Do I get this trash? There. Oh, Nosferatu! Oh yeah, baby. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. A little Nosferatu? There's a minion. Grab the minion. I did. It's so cute. A little like, dance. Guess I should go through these and pass on them, huh? So we don't have to wait the 230 seconds. Thank you so much, FLV, for joining us. It was great to have you in this one. You stole the minion. You're so cruel. Did you get it? Did you forgive me? Don't worry about it. Did it already sort out who has what? It's fine. Enjoy your little Dracula bat. You want to see the minion? Mash, you have to show us the minion. Gotta show us the minion. I want to see the minion. We can run again? It's fine. Oh, damn, he's so big. Why'd your boss get so big? Now, Themis, we end this here. I don't know. I think I ended him already. You get your minion out? Good. We want to see it. We want to see little baby Nosferatu. Is he the little bat that Twafo sometimes has out?
Fools, I will not be put in chains.
I'm very much I sleep, I'm awake meme, you know.
To think that I would fall before one such as you. Perhaps I should have treated you as more than a mere nuisance.
I love that I wasn't emoting in the slightest. Do you think when the camera's not on Creature, she's just like head empty? Just like zero emotions on her face?
Despite your victory, you'll never have the knowledge you seek. Like how I got so freaking huge. Why am I so big? I am bigger than the three of you combined.
You're wasting your breath, Hesperos. We have the upper hand now. Surely you can see that.
It's the curse of being a Final Fantasy boss is you have to be huge. Because it'd be kind of weird to fight somebody regular size, right?
Yes, my repertoire is not exhausted yet. However, even though I have failed, my end shall be on my own terms. You did not own me. I owned myself. Boy!
He's gonna kill himself with a sword.
I can't be owned! I won't be owned! I remain loyal to the very last. Come what may, I die with dignity.
There's some regular sized fights in Realm Reborn, and positionals are rough. I'm betting, yeah. What a corn dog. Yeah, it's not about the size, Dollar General Dracula, Party City Dracula. It's about the motion of the ocean, exactly.
How did your ambition lead you so astray, Hesperos? You were better than that. Your star shone more brightly than any other in Pandemonium. You had La Habrea's respect, his trust. What more did you say?
You want to be a son.
But you would forsake all of that and sell your legacy besides.
Elidibus wearing his Ardbert costume. I'm 2 inches taller now. I can be a boss. Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm looking down at Ardbert like, why are you so small? Okay, what is this corn cobbing thing? Oh yeah, I'm not owned. I am not owned. That's exactly the meme I was referencing. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. One of my favorite drill tweets. So good. Perfect. Thank you, Mash, for that.
He became so blinded by his own desires that he lost sight of his duty. In the end, he lost everything, and his plan lies in tatters. I fail to see any dignity in that. Even so, I would like to have known why he chose his path.
Corn cob.
Hesperos' infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was jealous that fate had chosen you and not him to be La Habrea's son. So terrible did this jealousy become that he sought verboten power.
Oh, we're saying verboten instead of forbidden? Okay.
Power that La Habrea would be unable to ignore. How does a pursuit for respect warp one's heart so? How does infatuation with one person turn to contempt for everyone else?
You've never heard of such a... Oh, yeah, that's right. They're angels. They never heard of any sin before. Carl, I could knock on all my neighbors' doors and I would hear 20 different stories of the same thing. You're on Blue Sky? You saw a drill post? Did he move over? That's awesome. Man, I gotta get on Blue Sky and I gotta delete my Twitter account. Ugh. If I just had some time. It happens literally all the time, my man. Forgot that you are all like unsundered and stuff, so you're perfect and everything. But
I see. I can't admit, I admit I cannot, but I find it vexing. Perhaps it signifies not but my own capacity for bitterness. I don't understand what it is to have a beacon to follow in dark times. A person you trust to guide you true.
Oh, wait, you do understand that. Okay, I was like, you don't remember your mom? Okay. Unless, yeah, there's everything on the list.
How it is to desperately wish that their light would fall upon you once again. I too have daddy issues, but mine's real, because my dad is my issue. But we spent enough time assuming the intentions of the departed. They are the living to consider. We must find other warders and round up the remaining creations forthwith. Of that, we can be certain.
Tell me about your next higher-up boss who definitely didn't turn into a vampire. I hope the next one's a Frankenstein. Please, God. I would love it.
I believe I can be of some help in that matter. The influence of Hesperos' magic is fading throughout Asphodelos. Now is a perfect opportunity to seize control of the facilities and restore things to their original state.
I know, the stained glass window is so pretty, but this whole room screams Castlevania to me.
Seize control. Can you really do that?
I mean, this is the guy that would become the heart of, Zodiark, so he can do a lot. I'm really not shocked. Why am I smiling?
What? What is his presence? Eric knows what lies beyond that threshold.
Oh, that's my manager, Karen.
That's a passage which connects Asphodelos to Abyssos. Why? Be on your guard, you two. Now that Asphodelos is free of obstructions, I can more easily sense disturbances in the lower levels. Something stirs in Abyssos.
Here I thought the next 8 raids would just be us walking through a hallway. Ooh! Ooh! But that's gotta be a mask, right? That's what the Asians do when they want to be like, oh, it was me the whole time.
A warding sigil? How? Let us return to the gates for now. I should like to appraise the situation from there. We need to go back to the hub and exit this boss arena. Needless to say, our investigation is far from over.
The Edgelord Zone? Cool. Is that where you got this coat? That cool coat you were wearing earlier, McGresta? Did you get it from here? Or was it really from the near raids? Yes, the come back in 8 months symbol when we have made more of it. Quick, make more video game. Alright, we can like start this quest line, but I guess we'll have to pick up the next set of raids at the next one. That really was near? That is wild. Yoko Tower knows how to make some good garments, honestly. Though I don't think I remember anybody in near wearing that. In Automata wearing that. But I guess it's inspiration. I mean, then again, I don't think they had like the tights either.
Though we've defeated Hesperos, it appears we've but scratched the surface of Pandemonium's troubles.
I wish he had big glossy lips like Gaia.
My head is still swimming with questions, but could this mean Hesperos wasn't actually behind this?
Yes, duh! Raid gear is largely just fancy originals, matching the design theme, sort of, which is nice. Yeah, there's some good pieces in there, let me tell you.
It's a stark possibility, yes. The root of the crisis may lie somewhere much deeper than even Abyssos.
Maybe it's your dad.
When we first encountered you, you said the memories of your escape were vague, and your senses were muddled. I believe this was more than the result of a panicked mind. You were made to feel this way by a powerful magical influence.
If every raid series had to have the big glossy lips person, you have to know, would it be Sid or Nero? It would be either Alpha or Omega. Glossy beak. Glossy beak. Lashes. Blush. It's kind of 9S adjacent. I can see that. He was more like schoolboy in attire, but I like the idea of him wearing a cool Matrix style overcoat. Like 9S by way of Neo. What if Omega had big glossy lips as a robot? I think that'd be kind of cool.
The same magic might have poisoned Hesperos' heart, twisting his affection for Laha Bray into a burning obsession. Then, in his altered state, he was made an offer of power he couldn't refuse.
Dress keeps sliding up. Boy. My dress is seriously an ankle-length dress, and it keeps going up to my knees. And it's like, what am I doing? Sitting? Is that it?
Wait, are you suggesting that somebody else turned Hesperos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him.
If 9S was a top... Images that don't exist on the internet, guarantee you. Omega was metal. Yeah, their lips would be shiny. Shiny Dolly Parton. I want to see Omega in the Dolly Parton drag just because I gave Omega the Dolly Parton voice.
Indeed, our mysterious mastermind doesn't lack for subjects for his experiments. For more potential hemethoi.
Well, no, we're saying his. We're assuming gender. It could be your evil dead mom or something. Maybe her mom became evil. Buff 9S? Well, yeah, if Buff Pikmin exists, then I'm sure there's a Buff 9S out there.
If what you're saying is true, then my colleagues are doomed to share the same fate as Hesperos.
Oh no, the guys you work with. Oh no. While you, I don't know, measure and torment monsters down here? I don't know. What are they doing down here?
Don't lose heart yet, Ericthonios. Hesperos challenged us alone, and that tells me his process of creation was a long and taxing one. If he was the first Hemitheos, then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However, much as I would like to hasten deeper into Pandemonium, the way forward is sealed off. We must focus our efforts on finding a way through.
You hope Pikmin Bloom eventually adds a buff Pikmin as a special decor variant. I hope not, but I would have to get it. I know I'd see it plastered all over the Discord.
With the creation still having free reign in Asphodelos, that won't be easy. On the contrary, I yet retain control of these circles, and thus can wield intermittent magic within their halls at will. The creatures pose no threat to us.
Just like that? Then there's nothing from stopping us from returning order to Asphodelos. You typed muscular 9S near into Google. What match was this? Yeah. Not happening. Not happening. That is not a muscular 9S. He's just a little boy. To make it muscular would be weird, honestly. Good on you two. Continue to restore order to this absolute hell zone. Look, what do you mean restore order to this place? They got sideways Jenga towers over here. Like, they can't even do infrastructure right. Who is making these towers?
Just so, I shall require expertise to keep the peace after the subjects have been returned to their confinement, however. You are Asphodelos' sole remaining warder, after all. Truth be told, I didn't expect this investigation to become so involved, but of course, I would like to resolve matters here without resorting to outside help.
Do you mean to send a report to La Habrea? Yes. Contact them right away. The higher ups are corrupt. We need to like get an investigation team on this. Aside from you, little boy.
Tis too soon to say. First, let us find a way into Abyssos. It would be best to withhold our judgment until we have ascertained the whereabouts of other wardens and the identity of the party responsible for the disappearance.
Hey, your lighting is going nuts here, my man. What's going on with his lighting? Look, like sometimes he has like, damn, they can't figure it out. Oh my god, everybody's lighting is wild. Well, actually, it's just those two. Nah. Is it because there's like a cage in the way of the lighting? I don't know. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna go kill some monsters. We're gonna go kick some butt. It's fine. What they need here is a big rainbow crystal, just like the Eden raids.
Recent discoveries certainly paint Hesperus' actions in a new light. The number of unknown elements in this investigation grows, and we must proceed forward with the utmost caution. To that end, Erechthonios and I shall remain here for the time being. As much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall be needing protection so long as we remain in Asphodelos.
You should take this time to rest. I hate it when NPCs tell me that in this video game. They're gonna poison me, I just know it. Surely you're weary, and there may be more battles ahead of us. Come back when we've added more content. I'll be here, don't worry. We've got this, and don't worry about us.
You owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics which govern this place that we were able to come this far. Elsewise, we would have likely succumbed to the hippocampus' assault.
An Eden rave, just shine a light through that gay aetheryte and boom, party time, right? You come back in 3 months for the next tier, right? Yes, humanize this NPC. They should have glossed up his lips a little bit, I think. Thanks, Themis. We got this. You're definitely not gonna die out of nowhere. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna skip the dialogue that is just come back later, and we'll come back later. Also, it's 9 p.m., so it's time for me to wrap up for this evening, y'all. Let me get some music going. I can sit back up. There we go. Okay, it was a ton of fun.